So Nick said he needed a few minutes because he just woke up from a nap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably more. He just needs to move his armies around.
You just gotta, give it a good stretch. I mean, I actually loaded into Forge today, so we're already like, good start. Good start.
Yeah, I assumed the reason Nick was taking a nap was because he stayed up all night playing Lord of the Rings.
What is with you guys in this Lord of the Rings game?
Whoa. I am not involved in this anymore because I fucked up and the game wouldn't let me join their server, so... I'm no longer playing Lord of the Rings.
Meanwhile, Drew and Nick put all of their income into the game, so...
Oh no. Oh no.
I want to laugh at you,
Not
but
again.
There's just a big fake Grand Order banner, and I am noticeably poorer after it, so people in glass houses.
Nice. But yeah, Nick got promoted to like the leader of our like faction because the other leader disappeared or something, and we're wrecking people. He's doing good work. Drew's doing good work too. I'm just kind of meandering around.
Clap.
I don't think I've actually seen you do anything.
I've
since
done
we've been
stuff,
playing
not-
this season.
Not anything productive. Hey, I was top 200 on the server.
Oh, so you've been farming.
Does that
I've been
deserve
doing
a
stuff, just not
esports?
Yes, because to Drew's point, the things that I'm doing to get on the ranking boards are useless for the progression of the faction.
Oh, look,
So-
I'm actually in top 200 right now, so...
Oh no!
Damn, these lads gaming.
I just want to point out that the only way to win is to not play the game.
It's not true. It's not true.
That's what I'm hearing.
You can spend exorbitant amounts of money to to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars to have really strong commanders, and then we just make an alliance and shit on you and make it so that you don't actually get to win the game, and you get really mad in world chat.
But why? Why would you do that?
I just want to point out, Fake Grand Order has no PvP. It's just all of us being sad or happy because we either did not get the thing we wanted or we got the thing. There's no competition. Nobody can get hurt feelings from other players. That's how
that's the value here.
Wait,
Like,
hold on. I'm just gonna say a little. What if we played WoW together?
Nope, stop that.
I tried. I really tried, Christina. And
Did you try? How far did you get back into Shadowlands? I don't even care if you enjoy the story. I don't know. Just like you guys, I think would be fucking hilarious to play with.
I care if you enjoy the story, because if you enjoy Shadowlands, I have concerns.
I think I got to what happened? I got to, so there was the Valkyrie place. I beat that. Oh, I think I got, to the tail end of the nature-y place, and I thought the nature-y place was it. What came after? Oh, it was Britain. It was Vampire Britain.
Vampire Britain, yeah.
I think I got into Vampire Britain, and I was like, this is strictly worse than what we do in the shadows, and then lost interest.
So Vampire Britain is actually the best zone, in my opinion. You didn't get to what I consider the worst zone, which is just Rotland. It's like Disneyland, but it's just full of undead things.
No, I did Rotland.
Oh, you did Rotland.
It's with the orc lady who died.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty boring, but I was like, okay, I really want to get to the nature zone. And nature zone was
Nature zone is pretty.
Yeah, nature zone for what I like in a story was fine. And then I got to Vampire Britain and there was just a bunch of vampires huffing their own farts while innocent people starved to death. And I was like, this feels a lot closer to reality than I'd like.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I have a real hard time with vampires in general unless they're hilarious, and I don't like British people either. No offense, British people listening. So,
Jesus Christ,
didn't have anything to like.
Akashaba, you cannot take out the Brits with the light. I'm sorry. One, there's no light in Britain. It's just perpetually Maginox. And two, I'm pretty sure it's a war crime.
Maybe I hate that. Maybe that's why I hate Maginox. In fairness, the Brits could pay me to stay my hand and fish and chips, because I'm exactly that kind of fat kid who, if you put bread on cod and give me chips, I'll be like, all right, we can all be peaceful.
I do like me some fish and chips. I agree.
All right. Okay, I have loaded in. Oh Gucci.
Is Nick still gone?
You can commence without him, as you have hopefully long rested after a fitful night's sleep in the Audacity. A couple things I have changed from last session that I wanted to go over very quickly. You all have your own official storage. Rain, for example, you can probably see in front of you. You have a little treasure chest, and you can put stuff in it and take stuff out. This is your own personal stash, and literally nobody else can interact with it. So feel free and store extra things in your storage. Stuff!
Wow.
And it'll just
I
be
don't
there
think
forever.
How do we put stuff in?
I'm pretty sure you can just drag and drop things in there.
You put
So I can get an inventory, like opening it, and then click on the loot section, and it shows up like the stuff in my character's inventory as though I were able to put it in the storage, but then it doesn't give me, like, I can't do anything. I can't right click, can't double click, can't drag.
Oh no. Well, if you have stuff that you'd like to put in there in the meantime, I can just move stuff in there, but I can look into why it's not letting you just drag and drop stuff in there. But
I don't
you know.
think you want to look at my inventory.
Oh no! Oh,
It's
no.
lots of seeds. And
I wonder if you
vegetables and
can
stuff.
trade it with this storage. That's interesting. Hold on.
I just
I-
tried that.
Tried that and I couldn't find anything.
Okay. Okay. No worries. At the very least, the Audacity storage does exist. And that does function as something you can take stuff out of, which is currently in Char's room.
Cool.
Otherwise, the elves have rested, and you may walk about the cabin as normal. Kashpa, you can continue sleeping fitfully, but we will all assume that everyone by now has had a lovely and restful long rest. Sai, no, don't move the storage!
Sorry, you gave me
Doing?
control.
I did. It's like you're supposed to have like full control of the actor. I can move it back into a slightly better spot. Alright, well, Sai's storage is now a mimic.
I like it.
Yeah. Rain, did you have a question?
I was gonna say, do we have any spell requests for this lovely excursion?
I mean, anything that fucks up vampires, yo.
I mean, yes. That seems.
We're gonna walk
before we rested. Well, I guess this is a really better question for Nick. If he needs to get his ring loaded with anything, because I was pretty full on the spells that he would want. We can deal with that when he gets here.
We're gonna walk up to House Vicadus and be like, "No ticket," and then throw them out of their own house.
Sai,
going to
meanwhile,
drop
rustling
pace.
through the party's stash.
I'm being a deckhand.
Can we lock the stash actually explicitly for Sai?
I can.
I feel like Sai absolutely does not have access to that.
I can do a barrel roll.
What?
That
relevant.
sounds correct.
Well,
That's the Sai I'm used to.
My inventory is also completely gone, Christina. Wait,
Ooh,
no,
good.
okay. For some reason, oil was the search item.
Actually, hold on. The storage is only showing 2 barrels, and that is actually not correct. So I'm going to delete it for now.
My barrels.
Yeah,
No, that was in the Audacity storage.
yeah. I'm going to delete. But apparently, all of them are not functioning as I want them to, so I'm going to temporarily remove them. I don't want them walking about the cabin either, so I'm going to have to think of another storage device.
Please feel free to move about the cabin.
Unless you're a chest. I can still move it.
Oh yeah, I know, because I put it on there because I was wondering why the 2 hours I spent populating the inventory is now deleted.
Oh no, I promise it wasn't me.
No,
that.
yeah, I know it's not you. I'm trying to fucking figure out what the hell happened.
Could it be that we're seeing the other group's stuff?
Sorry?
'Cause my party inventory is from the other campaign. I don't know if
Oh,
that...
those are actually two separate modules, so shouldn't. What are you seeing from the other campaign?
I'm seeing the scratch pad under party inventory.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that
those are separate, so I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Cool.
Yeah, that one wouldn't be related. Thankfully, that would be annoying. I was actually having a little bit of trouble with that particular module earlier. No, yeah, I don't know why when I put it back that suddenly you have control over it again. Which is also
And it
very
takes
strange.
control away from my my main character.
What I'm actually going to do.
Back. Thanks. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Hello.
Jorio's tag teaming, and he's taking a break to take Frey out.
Yes, all of these things that should have been done before the game.
I fell asleep and took a nap. Yeah.
I understand.
My fault.
Yep.
Sometimes
person.
I get things. That is now you in my head now, Nick. That's
Why?
you as canon.
But why, though?
You're an old man that falls asleep sometimes.
I mean, don't be jealous of my midday naps, because
I'm very jealous of your midday.
I fucking know you are.
I get middays of 7-hour blocks of meetings, and that's not as good as a fucking midday nap. Fuck you.
That is 100% correct.
God damn it. The only thing that's good, it is good.
I'm
is
like
that-
that cat. I'm like that cat on a winter morning when you have to get up and leave at like 7:30 a.m. into the frigid cold, and it's snapping in a sunbeam on a soft blanket, and it kind of sleepily cracks its eyes, looks at you, and then smiles that fucking cat smile, and then like nuzzles its little head in deeper and goes back to sleep. Fuck that cat. I don't care how cute that cat is.
Damn your powers.
Cats does that on top of us, like not allowed to move, not allowed to get up. He's being pleasantly sleeping.
See, that I accept. It's when you're bundled up and about to walk out into the freezing cold and that smug little bastard goes back to sleep. It's the worst. It's the worst. Because you also want to cuddle the cat in the toastiness yourself.
The only nice thing is that because, I live in perpetual work from home, I can just, turn off cameras in meetings and be like, yeah, I'm going to play gacha. Participate in the meeting and suggest things, but also just sit there grinding, XP chambers.
Heard you could also do that in meetings with people.
Well, I mean, I used to. That's actually something I've been thinking about lately. I was like, as an associate community manager, do I think it hurt my career? But I just take grand order in front of people on my phone during meetings. The answer is unclear.
Unclear. Shake's magic 8-ball.
Answer
Future uncertain.
Answer unclear. Just play gotcha instead. All right, everybody's here.
Are we
all here?
Yes, you all are. Apparently waking up both in-game and IRL. Back on the deck of the Audacity. Your Slipperlisk apparently is running around today, and he will skirt through doors if you leave them open. I did discover him somehow going off the edge of the railing of the ship, so he will just go fucking anywhere if you let him out. So be warned. You hear people mulling about on the deck. Akashaba, as you are probably the last to awaken, Flix is just napping peacefully.
He is completely obscured by the book that he was reading. He had sort of had it propped up in his little lap and fell asleep with the book over the top half of his body, so it's just like his legs sticking out the bottom.
Close the door, little... No! Oh. Akashba looks at Saithius. Don't open that door. Little Ajax is feeling very feisty this morning.
Oh, are you having feelings? Is he eating?
No. He's trying to escape. He just keeps trying to get the door. Don't let him out. Oh, is everybody... Flix is still in our room. Is everyone else up and ready?
I mean, I see everyone else, right?
No, where did... Oh, no, okay. I don't want to open that door because of little Ajax. Never mind. This one.
Oh, Flix is still sleeping in there.
No, he wasn't... I don't know if sleeping is word. Maybe just kind of being lazy. No.
How dare you?
Should somebody go bang on the door really loudly?
Okay. Akashba bangs on the door loudly. Flake, stop being lazy. We have things to do.
What do you want?
What? What? I want us to go to House Vicadus. We talked about this. Don't you want to save girlfriend?
Oh, yes, of course. You
Yay,
hear a
okay.
fluttering of things. Like, he bangs against the door. Like, he zips over, like, bounces off of the door, then cracks it open, leaves it open, and keeps coming this way.
All right, Flakes was very excited to save girlfriend, so I think he's ready to go.
Yes, sorry.
Was there anything you needed me to cast for you beforehand, Flix, into your ring?
That's an excellent point.
Out of character, since we just jumped right to long resting, can we just do this on like the spells from before long rest?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
that's
that's
fine.
Cool.
Fine,
Thanks. I have the usual suspects, and I also had haste loaded, but I do not have haste loaded today. So
But you had haste loaded.
I had it if you wanted it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the usual suspects of like haste, absorb elements, and bless. And if I get hit by attacks, I get hit by attacks. I'll live without shields for now.
I had a full contingent of third level spells, so you can have as many of the things that I can do on that list as you want.
Nick, preparing shield is part of a state of mind in which you admit the possibility of being hit.
I admit that possibility. I admit that possibility, and I suffer greatly for it.
That's fair.
Realistically, I should stop prepping hacks and just take 3 castings of shield instead.
Whoa! Don't be like Rain. Don't be unhinged. The thing is, if everyone goes the route of just never getting hit, then there's no dramatic tension for the audience. It's just, 3 attacks missing Rain, but like everybody.
I mean, Sai has the highest armor class by a pretty wide margin of everybody in this group, and he takes a fucking beating, so...
Well, look, I don't know if it's like Christina just rolls poorly against you or something, but I feel like Sai does get hit, which is good for the audience. Like, it's like watching NASCAR, right? Like, that's what they want to see.
Sai is also
sure, that's what Sai's for.
conveniently an ambiturner. We don't know why it might be a head injury.
And yeah, I mean, I could use lesser restoration to fix it, but it's kind of funnier with him having it.
Right. This is the niche on this team that Sai fills. He's the guy who crashes into the wall every race, but everybody still loves him because, by God, he just keeps getting back out there and trying again. We don't know why people want to spend millions of dollars to buy him new cars, but we're sure glad they do.
You have to admire his steel grit, his determination, his absolute disregard for human life.
What's that a reference to? There's no way that came out off the top of your head.
I
Ricky
just
Bobby, isn't it?
No, I just riffed that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's good.
Scythian does not know what to do with his hand. That's from Talladega.
Listen, you just say anything with like a vaguely country accent, make it sound really ignorant. It's probably from Talladega Nights, yeah.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah. Save me, Tom Cruise.
Save me, Boda.
Save me, Lord Jesus.
Thank you,
Well,
Matt.
okay then.
Dinner.
Are we ready to go murder vampires now, or are we going to continue making strange analogies to things that I don't know actually exist?
Oh,
I know they exist somewhere.
He's from local village culture. You may not have much of it in big cities, but it's just how we talk out there.
Ever since I plugged
props
my
herself
essence
up on an
into
elbow.
ever since I plugged my essence into collective knowledge, it's
What? What were those words?
You've said that twice now, Flix, and I'm not entirely sure what you mean by it, and I'm not sure I want to.
You
What?
don't probably, but I'm having interesting dreams.
How do you plug essence? What does that even entail?
You're not a being of magic. You wouldn't understand.
No, I'm just. Well, that seems.
I
like,
wanted to know things, so I've decided that I can know them now. That's all.
I want to know things.
That won't work for you. You have to work at it.
I want to know. Can you show me?
No, actually, I can't.
I want to know what love is.
Yes, it just references night. That's fine. I like it.
Want you to show me.
How far away are we from our destination, our drop point?
As with most things, it's usually Rain's fault. This is also Rain's fault.
We
Bad influence, Rain.
We should be approaching in the next 30 minutes or so. I think Esther planned this quite well. We had quite the tailwind coming in.
So what is the plan? We just fly by with the airship and jump off while you all keep going to port?
Oh, remember I am to be turned into owl.
No, that was part of the dropping off part, yes.
So at least the current plan, from what I understand, is we continue as normal, as if we are entering the port, and not making any sort of, spectacle out of ourselves. And while we are on our way, you all turn into various flighty things and drop delicately down out of the airship on top of House Ravensblood and heroically save your girlfriend.
She's not actually my girlfriend, but that sounds wonderful.
You didn't know
Laren and
this or when I said girlfriend earlier like 3 times. Why you say that to Sean? Are you embarrassed?
Because I know you won't listen. Our relationship is too complicated for you to,
Akashima looks over in front of Flix to Shar and overtly winks very saucily as Flix talks.
Shar just kind of smirks knowingly.
All I'm saying, after going off for a minute or so, all I'm saying is that we don't like labels.
Oh, and that is perfectly fine. We will rescue Catherine and everything will be good.
Yes, let's.
Eris was going to get messages out to House Hamaki as well, correct? That was also the plan? To make sure there's not a guard presence? Perfect.
Yes, well, we will do what we can. We're going to lag a little bit behind since we're going to have to dock and get off on foot and...
No. They're going to send messages like the message spells.
Oh, Shar nods. Forgive me, I thought I misunderstood that part of the plan. You might want to check with Eris downstairs. I think he's taking a brief rest.
No, everyone gets mad at Flix for napping. Eris gets to get his beauty sleep.
Oh, he gets so cranky if he doesn't get his beauty sleep.
It does work for him, though, you have to admit.
He's just a terrible diva if he doesn't get his full rest.
Speaking from experience, it's the royal blood.
She nods understandingly.
Flipperlisk down here, oh dear.
What? Wait, no!
Just Jesus, he's everywhere.
Oh man, I left that door open on purpose, and boy, has it paid off.
No! Little Ajax!
Ow. Hello. Good morning, Rain.
Good morning, Rowley. Good morning, Frank.
Rain.
Eris.
Flix looks around, realizes that he's alone with Shar. Oh, I suppose I should join the others.
Christina, Kashima picks up the slipper list.
Okay.
I'm downstairs picking up a slipper list.
Are you in the you're in the hall?
I'm at Lucaris where the slipper list is.
Okay. You pick him up? Okay.
Okay.
You acquire the slipper list.
Akashima's gonna take him back and drop him off in the room.
Okay. Little
you really
Ajax
shouldn't
is
let him out to
control.
wander around the ship on his own, Akashima.
I'm in another 4, so you can't tell me.
Ray just barges
I
into
thought-
the room shouting, Eris, Laryl, wake up!
We're supposed to be below decks, right?
You don't have to. Ray just tromped off to go yell at Eris and Laryl to do their fucking jobs.
Flix literally did leave that door. Oh, somebody left the door open.
I did on purpose, and it was fucking great.
I'm trapped for some reason.
Oh shit, you are in a hole. There you go. I moved
There you
you.
I mean, they're not in the same room.
Christina, could you drop the slipperless here?
There, you put him on the bed.
Stay here, little Ajax, and if someone opens the door, you do the right thing. Just because someone else does the wrong thing does not mean you do the wrong thing. He
Well.
says, like, waggling a finger as he, like, runs out and slams the door and then stands in front of the door. Goddamn slipperless.
I will awaken Eris using prestidigitation of the noise of like a slowly rising melodic chime.
You've already way too late. Rain already barged through the door, yelled at him and Alara, and then barged in the other door and yelled at Laryl.
Oh.
Laryl sleepily is the first one to get out of the bed.
Have your messages been sent?
We had been working on them all night. I had
So
to
they've
get a
been
little
sent.
bit of rest. For the most part.
Perfect. Just want to make sure that we're not dropping into an more than of an ambush than usual.
Oh, you can rest assured at least most of the guard heads are going to take care of things. But you may have some stragglers.
Perfect. That's all. You can go back to bed now. We're just gonna go risk our lives and, do that hero business.
Yes. Laryl quickly shuts the door. Eris looks up at Rain. Rain, before you go.
Yes.
Laryl actually was working quite diligently to contact her guards, and was... Well, she hasn't gotten much rest, so perhaps go easy on her. It seemed quite taxing for her.
She did the thing that was in her immediate best interests and expended, magical powers that is certainly within her capability of doing so. Great. Good to know. Let me know when she does something truly altruistic.
Slightly stunned, but understandable. Eris nods. Good luck. We'll do our
Thanks.
best to keep you safe.
Well, hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult. And we'll be back with Catherine, I don't know, before lunchtime? I'd really like to not get lost in there for, multiple days, like House Hamaki.
Unless we
says
get
really
captured and
loudly.
tortured, that's always a possibility.
Speaking of
so cheery,
lunchtime,
Flix.
Sai grabs his chef snacks that we're cooking or baking overnight and fills up his goodberry juice flagon. And
Okay.
he joins.
Like how Sai's kitchen is now slightly less shitty.
Thanks,
Only
Frank.
slightly. All right. I guess there's no way.
Are there any other preparations that we need to make?
I think we've made them. No.
I suppose we have.
Well, do you guys want to eat
I feel like
now,
I'm
or should I
missing
give you your
something.
snacks later?
I'll eat now. What have you got?
It's kind of like a cinnamon cookie thing, but it still gives you 4 temporary HP. if you
Like
want it.
he leaps on you. Gimme.
Oh, that one has a little bit of chicken stock in it, actually.
What? I was about to put it in his mouth. What is wrong with you? He gives you the cookie back.
I thought you liked meat.
Flix leaves.
Frank holds up a pot.
Oh, anybody want coffee?
Yes! You hear scream from down the hallway. Have someone bring it to me.
In a thermos.
Frank hands Sai the hot pot of coffee.
More
go.
distantly.
Sai looks down at it and looks to Frank completely unfazed. Hey, Frank, go take this to Flix. And hands it back to him.
Oh, okay.
Frank leaves.
I don't think Flix likes it when I give him food.
Well, it's because you give him weird food. Well, no, it's more specifically that you tell him what you put in it before he eats it.
Oh, I thought he would get upset if I didn't tell him.
Nope. You just leave that part out. Flix does not have that level of self-awareness.
Why are you doing this to me? I did not harmed you. The last thing that you want is Saithius giving you food without a warning of what he put into it. I can't imagine anything more actually dangerous than this entire campaign.
Well, hey, I got
here's what's going to happen.
Now. We're okay.
Like, you know, the worst thing you can do is to eat food without asking Sai what he put in it first. Which is absolutely what Flix will do. Because Flix doesn't think like that.
That's true. He'd eat it and be like, why does this taste like chicken stock?
All right.
Flix.
Akashiba.
What? Oh, hey.
Flix.
Is this the coffee, Frank? And
Mhm.
this is coffee you made, correct?
Yeah, sure
Made
did.
with coffee beans, cream, sugar, and nothing else?
Coffee beans ground with a mortar and pestle, and then water was added, but the water was very hot. I think it was making a cloud.
Oh, wonderful. I sniff it tentatively, take a sip.
It smells like coffee. Flix, make me a perception check.
I like how the most distrusting we get is over food in this game for some reason.
19.
There's a slightly strange taste to it. Frank possibly brewed this with some questionable water.
I take a sip.
Frank
Thank
tilts
you,
his head
Frank.
at you.
So, the water that you use for coffee needs to be very fresh and very pure.
He tilts his head.
But I only use the dishwater 3 times. That should be good, right?
No dishwater whatsoever. Pure, clean water.
Well,
in the
that is
future.
clean. It recycles all the leftover food that was on the
Here
dishes.
you go,
to make sure that
Sai. Enjoy a fresh
I-
cup of coffee. Flix hands you the cup of coffee. Surely you
I
wouldn't
was
offend
told-
Frank by not drinking this.
That heating
No,
up the
that's
water
right.
boiled out the impurities.
It does not. That it might kill something that was living in the water, but it certainly won't get rid of any impurities. You have to filter
What
it.
was
first.
living in the water? Does Harkin know? Does Rowley know? Do I need to prepare for having another person on the airship? Oh god. Oh, there's so much pressure.
It's okay, Frank. You did great, I'm sure.
How many water people should I prepare for?
Preferably one less. Flix says, side-eyeing the cup of coffee that Sai is currently drinking.
Oh.
tastes fine.
Oh, Sai.
Frank nods.
See? I'm an appreciator of some fine cup of joe. I don't know why they call
you
it
don't listen
Joe.
to Sai
Who's
about
Joe?
whether the coffee is good or not.
Yeah, who is Joe?
I don't
Joe
know
was
where
the
that came from
Who is
either.
water
Joe?
creature.
Why is Joe?
I think I'm
Joe is
sipping
apparently
right
the new
now.
water spirit that's living here.
Oh, that could be
Joe
it.
is in the coffee. Oh my god! Did I kill Joe?
Yes.
Did
This
I
is why we
kill
don't use
Joe?
dishwater. You did. That's why you don't use dishwater to make coffee.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. You're now going to have to live with that.
Hey,
Forever, apparently, since you don't die.
Oh, look, I think we're really close. I think it's about time that we, go
Frank, like,
save the day.
looks at Sai's stomach. I am so sorry, Joe.
I
Don't do it again.
I could try to exercise spirit of Joe.
No, Akashiba, we don't have time for that.
All right.
Poor Joe. Oh no.
Oh.
Frank.
Huh? Yeah. Akashiba, we have a spirit of Joe on the ship. We need an exorcism right away.
I'm gonna handle it when I get back. Don't open my door. Do not let little Ajax out.
Oh, but Akashiba, what if there's a frightful spirit on board?
Akashima stops and like
I'm scared
looks
of
up.
ghosts.
What? You're dead. No, don't let little Ajax out.
I'm so
Shut up.
scared of ghosts.
Hey, stop.
Rain just turns to Frank. Frank, just use your best judgment, depending on what happens.
Shut.
Okay. Yes, Akashima?
Okay, listen very closely.
Ajax. You
No!
hear the background.
No,
He's
Frank!
hearing it. Just checking on him.
No, don't check on him.
Wow.
Leave him alone.
Oh.
Frank, come here. It's okay. No, let's talk. Come closer.
Yeah?
Akashima puts his hand on Frank's shoulder and gives him another light turning.
Does this manifest in any way as Rain is standing right here?
You can see some light emanating from his palm.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Ren. He's gonna come through the door.
Frank is lightly turned.
Did you?
Huh? Did I what? Sure. Listen. Please make sure nobody goes in and lets little Ajax out of the room. He's just.
Char sighs at you. Akashima, you have to stop turning Frank.
What? Turn him into what?
She gives you a
Is
look.
that what you did?
No, it's not like if I had really done it. He stops and goes. If I had really done it, Frank would have exploded. This is just, I'm trying to overcome cultural differences by making him feel how much I do not want him to open the door.
It's
So
terror.
Saeed
You're
is-
giving him He wasn't afraid of ghosts yesterday, and now he's awake today, rambling and raving about how he's scared of spirits. I don't know
Akashima, you
what
took a-
implanted a new fear into him, but
He's good.
Akashima, you took a perfectly good skeleton and you went and you gave him anxiety. That's
No,
what you did.
But it's a good thing, right? It's healthy. Fear can help you stay safe. Yeah, all right, come on, big mission. Yeah, let's go save what's her face.
you probably gave him another fear. Oh dear. Wonder what that's
Yeah,
going to
probably.
manifest as.
Hey, yeah, just the fear of opening my door. Hopefully, he just won't do it.
All right, Shah, are you going to turn Akashima into a big dumb bird next?
She gets out of bed, stretches. Yep. Cracks her
Yeah.
back. I'm ready.
Godson.
Oh. Oh. What are you two gentlemen doing out on deck? It's freezing out here.
You should try one of these cookies, actually. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it's strange. The stock definitely doesn't go, but the savoriness adds something, I have to admit.
Oh yeah, I just
Sorry,
try something
getting
every
better.
time, but well,
Well, you might be onto something. It needs a little refinement, but the idea could work.
yes. Who wants to be able to take an extra punch?
How many temporary hit points do I get for eating your vile cookie?
4. For 8 hours.
I'll have one sigh.
Okay, here you go.
I'm about to turn into owl, apparently. I don't know how my stomach is going to respond to this, so maybe it's just better if I
Good
can.
call.
You'll probably
But
like it better as an owl.
What? I'm not going to...
Owls, I have it on good authority that owls love cookies.
Wait, no, he looks at Char. I just turned into owl, right? I'm still like Akashima brain.
Esther, you love cookies, right?
No, that's not how this works, Akashima. You are going to become an owl.
I love. You have cookies? You hear from the other side of the deck.
The guy flicks, like,
Cookies?
spreads his hands and looks at Akashima smugly. See?
It's no dwarven cornbread, but they're not bad.
No, but like, if I turn into owl, wouldn't I just fly away? Why would I help you?
You're not quite that dumb, Akashima.
Esther claps.
Oh,
Cookies.
yeah. I wanted to give you back peppers, but I don't have any yet. Here's a cookie for now, and then I'll give you the rest later.
Wait, Esther is owl, and Esther is fine.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. She just
So she eats it like a Muppet, where she, like, slams her face into it.
just like crumbs fly. She doesn't have any lips, right? So she just has to beak the thing.
Pecking it to death.
Yep. is
I
a
backs
frenzy.
away and bows every step as he's like backing away, showing as much reverence as he can.
She's just smacking her wingtips on her beak. Oh, those are delightful. Bring me more,
Yes.
please.
Oh, okay, next time I sleep, I'll do that. Then he runs away.
Those are really good. Ahem.
Yeah, so again, back to that. If I turn into owl, like, will I not give people rides because I want to go be free as owl?
Oh,
You
you will
retain-
be fine. You will have a Kashyapa brain, but I can't say you won't have owl cravings. Once I turned myself into a hawk, and I most certainly got a craving for mouse flesh.
Oh, this seems bad.
It's fine. It's not like.
I
It's
mean,
not
mostly
like
if
the time
you're
that
a
I turned
mouse, I
Flix
imagine,
into a
right?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, alright, we could try it, I guess.
Honestly, the giant owl's a very regal and intelligent creature. Honestly, could give Sai a run for its money.
Alright. Akashbo holds out his arms like like he's trying to anticipate having wings. Just do it.
Oh, okay. Well, you might want to. She kind of positions you back just slightly. All right. Now you might feel a little pinch.
Like how little?
She looks at Rain. She shrugs.
Rain just like gestures with her whole wingspan, like big.
Akashbo frowns. Gosh,
All
but-
right. On the wings of winter, fly now. Turn my friend into a giant owl. Shard does a little bit of winter magic, and Akashaba transforms into a feathery beast. Akashaba, you are now a giant owl, and you are quite large.
Akashba flies up a bit, like testing out his wings and looking around, and then like makes owl noises.
Scraw! Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Akashba immediately darts at Flix. And then like, stops just short of him and just starts like hovering and kind of like, I don't know.
Flix like dives into your feathers.
Oh,
He's
dear.
somewhere in there.
Akashba goes over to Rain.
Yes, you have to get... Now, Akashaba, you might want to test out the winds a little bit. It's snowing today, and...
As she says that, Akashba takes off with Flix.
Rain starts just prepping. to cast
Flix
the,
rides your neck and screams, "I'm the king of the world!"
While this is
Akashba-
happening, Rain preps the mind link spell. So we
Akashba
have it up.
We zoom by and Flix is like, "Woo!" in Doppler.
It starts out slow, but then like as he gets the hang of it, starts going by like really fast and doing like flips and somersaults. Let me know when the mind link is up.
Yeah, you guys
You
keep
have
trying
10
to
you
have a
have 10 minutes of this.
conversation, and it's like Doppler effect Flix screeches and like whooshing owl.
It's impressive that the Doppler sound effect actually happens in our heads.
Oh,
It's
we
a
haven't
real
been on the
commitment
link
to the
yet.
Bitflix.
Although, Flix will totally make it happen in your heads once we got the link up.
Akashba lands or alights on the deck of the ship and screeches loudly.
Oh, Akashaba, you're a natural. I would expect you would have a little trouble with the Arctic winds at first, but you didn't plummet to the ground. Thumbs up.
I think he likes being an owl more than he likes being a bugbear, to be honest.
Akashba kind of like lands on the deck, but then begins doing like little bird hops.
I think he's quite taken with it.
Is he strong enough to carry all of us?
Probably.
I
mean, I'll
he
be
should
flying on my own, but
He should be
speaking
plenty
of
strong
which-
for you and I, Sai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and at the very least, if you are too heavy, he will cushion your fall. Maybe you'll fall a little slower? Char shrugs.
Akashima walks up like close to Saetheus and just begins like bumping into him.
Are you giving me a hug?
But now, here's the question. Which one of you is going to be on the back, and which one of you is going to be in Akashiba's talons?
Oh.
Akashima kind of like hops over to Rain and like lowers himself, showing Rain his back.
Oh, I see favorites are being played.
Well, thank you, Akashiba. Rain climbs up.
Akashima hops over to Saetheus and like holds out a talon.
Do you need me to be smaller?
Well,
Wrong one.
Whoa.
Backwards. No.
You need me to be much smaller.
Rain just crushes me to death instantly.
Oh God, no.
Oh god.
Oh God. It's fine.
Not doing this! Not doing this!
Hold on, flip it around.
Um,
It's fine, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Do we have 10 minutes?
You
Wait.
have 10 minutes in game, yes.
Okay.
it's fine, we'll fix it in post.
Drop down, flip it, and reverse it.
I got you.
Akashima flies up with Rain on his back, as well as Flix, and then like kind of just goes over towards Saetheus with his talons and tries to grapple him.
And right before your talons hit, Sai morphs into a little cat.
This is not good.
I have to delete both of you, sorry.
This is not good. The owl sees the cat, and Akashima, not used to owl instincts, immediately tries to lunge at Saetheus.
I mean, just the momentum alone in your talons, that's an attack, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's a swoop attack.
Am I rolling? Like, what's the deal here?
Yeah, roll. He would roll to hit.
All right, do I just roll like a d20, or how does this work as an owl?
You have an attack as an owl. Let's see, you have talons. So you would roll
I'm gonna
that.
try to grapple.
Yep.
If you double click on yourself, it should be in like your owl character sheet.
Oh, neat. So, let's see. Effects? Where were the talons? Okay, there we go. Okay. Rolls a 10.
You missed. Little kitty cat dodges out of the way and then claws your own claws and tries to hang on.
I assume I get a second attack as an owl.
Uh,
I don't think so. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's find out.
You get one attack.
Okay, so as Akashima goes like sliding past, he turns around and begins shrieking at the cat from probably like a 5-foot distance.
And Rain's still on your back this entire time?
Yep.
Fuck. I'm gonna try to jump up into Rain's arms, whether they're open or not.
Acrobatics check.
So to like make like an athletics check to try and catch him.
Wait.
You gonna do athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, it should have been acrobatics. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
do acrobatics.
If the cat's jumping up, would I get an attack of opportunity?
I haven't left your melee.
Rain. The cat crouches back on his little hind legs and does the booty scooty. And then jumps. Do you catch Sai?
I just catch him with Mage Hand because he's a tiny fucking cat now, and I just drag him along behind us.
You get very big Puss in Boots eyes.
Akashima, like, once the cat is out of sight, seems to calm down a little bit.
What is this, like a fucking nesting doll situation?
A little bit, yeah.
Sai riding Rain riding Akashima, Jesus.
All right,
I'm gonna tie a little rope to one of your legs. That way I can grab onto it if the winds are too much for me.
I'll
Okay.
just come along behind like a little Flix balloon.
I
there we
mean,
go. I got it
that
working.
might be the thing.
sure. So,
I'm hoping that Long Strider makes me fast enough to deal with the wind, but that's Christina's call.
Akashima goes up to Shar, like, looking expectantly for instructions.
Sharp blinks at you. She, She looks over the edge. Should be down there somewhere. Do you remember where the Ravensblood house is? She kind of squints. Oh, it's very foggy today.
Akashaba just squawks.
Well, it's down there somewhere. Well, oh, sorry, you're a cute little kitty cat. It looks like you all are just ready to go.
As she's talking, Akashaba just dives over the side of the ship.
Oh, Jesus. Well.
Yep, and takes off towards the direction where he assumes the Ravensblood Manor is.
All right. Well, Flix, you might
Flix
want
is
to
zipping
get in their tailwind.
Yeah, Flix is zipping along behind. I can't cross the railing though.
Yep, I'll put you over there. Just get in the tailwind, and he should be able to take most of the Arctic wind's beating.
I appreciate that, Ashar. I have been flying literally my entire existence, though. Thank you.
Nice. Thumbs up. Don't die.
No promises.
All right, Akashaba, fly your party. Well, somewhere. Now that you have them mounted up, you have the power. Go. Fly, owl, fly.
He goes about 30 feet, turns around, and then immediately flies into a window on the side of the airship.
No. I just want Akashaba to have a little bit of fun being the mount for everybody.
Why is this happening?
All right, Akashaba's going to dive down like he's trying to descend.
All right. You all descend into the fog, trying to find the Ravensblood Manor through the piercing darkness. Rain and Sai, you are on top of Akashaba as he descends, battered by the Arctic winds. Flix, you are kind of in tow, surfing along Akashaba's tailwind and avoiding most of the errant kind of whips of wind that would normally knock you astray. And as you descend, you begin to see the familiar red lights over Maginox. And you notice a kind of a beautiful haze that it creates against the fog. A sort of blooming effect that makes it almost look like one of the flowers in the night bloom garden. Kind of fluffy and multicolored and almost pretty. You descend further and wheel about a couple times, trying to peer through the darkness. Akashaba, with your owl eyes, you can get kind of an idea of the lay of the land. And you see the Night Bloom Garden, and far to the west, pinpoints of light, where the Ravensblood Manor would be. Do you continue to descend and go to the Ravensblood Manor? And if so, where would you like to alight? Would you like to enter the scene from the front? Would you like to go around the back of the house? Would you like to land on top of the house? All of these things are an option for you.
Let's say on top of the house.
Okay. You begin to wheel above the house as you descend. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy today, forgive me. And as you get a little bit closer to where you believe Catherine's house is, you notice that the light becomes more intense, a little more bright, as you get closer to the ground. And that's when you realize that parts of the house are on fire. Akashaba, does this change where you would like to land, as now the top of the house may become unsafe?
Yeah, Akashaba is going to, if possible, try to land like out front of the like outside of the estate, but like from the front.
Okay.
Do we see any like people milling about, like lighting the house on fire or anything outside?
From above, you do not, as the fog also makes it kind of hard to see any smaller figures that are on the ground. It's mostly the reflection of the fire in the droplets of the fog that catches your attention first, and Akashaba can see this a little bit better. The house isn't entirely set ablaze yet, but it is certainly brighter than the houses around it. One moment, please.
I'm sorry, say again? Did you cut out?
1 moment.
Oh. I thought you said Flicks for some reason.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Akashba lands and turns back into Akashba.
From out front of the Ravensblood Manor, a familiar scene is ahead of you. You find Catherine's house, but in a slightly different state than when you left it. There are footprints that go up the stairs to the front door. The doors that you had once busted down seem to have been mended, but now they are shut and barricaded in place, with thick slabs of wood nailed to the front door. A fire burns on a nearby pillar, licking up the flames of the side of the flames licking up the side of the house.
Akashba kind of like gives himself a shake as he turns back into a bugbear and just goes, bleh.
So you said the front doors are barred?
They are currently nailed shut. Flix, you arrive on a pile of dead ravens. The blood has suffused into the ground. Not a
There are no
single
survivors?
one. Not a single one remains alive. Flix, roll investigation for me, please.
That was terrible. That's weird. I don't think this is incorporating my stuff properly.
Yep, +4, +1 to investigation.
Okay,
you rolled
actually,
a
no, it
3?
is. It is. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Flix, the pile of dead ravens, is coated in their own blood. It is probably obvious that they were put here. And that's all you can discern.
Christina, just a quick note. I'm imbuing my golem with holy weapon.
Okay, bring out
shit.
bring out Golem Chan.
Okay. Almost brought out Slipperlisk. No, AJ!
No!
How did you get down here? All right. So yeah, holy weapon is now imbued in the Shield Guardian.
Oh, in the Shield Guardian.
Yeah. So he can
Sweet.
cast it. He can cast it later.
Kashba, do you want your friend to do the honors and open this door?
Yeah, maybe we give it listen first. Akash was gonna go by the door and give it a listen.
Probably
Alright.
best.
Make me a perception check.
Nope.
Flix
Akashaba,
evaporates.
you stand a little bit too close to the fire and it singes your behind.
Wolf.
Flix, you stealth. No one sees you.
I also apparently don't see myself or hear anything.
Flix, you stealth so hard you can't find yourself.
You're just in a different campaign, Flix.
Yeah.
Welcome to Spelljammer.
Well,
You slip
see you all
through
next
the
week.
folds of the
Bye.
world.
I like how you crit the stealth but fail the perception.
All right,
Next
well,
It is hard to hear anything aside from the crackling fire that rages to your right.
Rain draws her sword, stands at the ready.
All right. Well, I guess we just try breaking this down. He looks at everybody. Are we all ready?
Sure.
Well, right. Well, all right. The golem is going to swing the trident.
Ken? All right, he's swinging it at the door.
Yep.
Okay, he hits the door with a resounding thunk. The trident is now stuck in the door.
Oh, okay. He looks at the shield guardian. Now take it out. And
He
the guardian
yanks on it a couple times, grunts.
Boys, is it stuck? What? What kind of door is this?
Now he pulls the trident out after some effort. Looks at you. Maybe having him pierce the door is not the best course of action.
Well, that's usually all right. I will try my mace then.
I mean, he has fists.
We could
Joshua.
just unlock it, right?
It's nailed shut,
Oh,
barricaded.
All right, try fist, big guy.
He curls his hand into a fist and begins punching at the wood in front of him.
maybe the front door isn't the best option then.
Slam! The wood begins to splinter under the bludgeoning damage. This seems to be working out significantly better. However, it is making quite a bit of noise. He pulls back again, slamming his fist into the door. I'm gonna deselect flicks here real quick, hang on. The wood, again, cracks down the center and swings down. Sorry, one second. It frees the door. And and the pieces of wood clatter to the ground in front of the shield guardian. Completely broken in half.
Hey, good job, buddy. So I guess door's open now.
Door is open. You open the door and the corpse of a were-raven is in front of you. It is a gruesome sight to behold.
Akashaba is just really quickly going to
Sorry.
medicine check
Supposed to be
to
shut.
confirm that this is in fact dead.
Akashaba, you look at the were-raven, and with a medicine check of 12, yes, he is most certainly dead. With a 12, you can tell that this were-raven was in a heated battle and has died from a piercing wound to the chest.
Rain is gonna step up to the door and just check it real quick for traps and things.
Rain. The door does not appear to be trapped.
She's gonna try the handle.
It swings open freely. Before you lies more blood, raven corpses, and to your left, a curious pile of ash.
Rain will step in. Oh. Do I see this guy over here?
You do. One moment, please. Let's see if he notices you, and you notice him. Okay. He does not seem to notice you. This curious person who's wearing some ramshackle armor, his hair spiked up into a mohawk, seems to be working at a door. He's crouched in front of it, and seems to have finally unlocked it.
Over the link, there appears to be somebody looting in here.
Do they look like the people who broke in?
Do they, Christina? Or him, this guy?
What? I'm sorry, what was the question?
Does he look like somebody who could have done all of this? Or been a part of doing this?
I mean, that is an assumption. You do not recognize him.
Okay. Like, he's not obviously like House Vicadus or whatever. Well, that doesn't matter because they hired assassins last time anyway.
He does not seem to be wearing any emblems of House Vicatus.
Rain just like walks right up. You there? Breaking and entering?
Hey, listen, Hey, no trouble. There's plenty house to loot. Get out of here.
Are you responsible for this carnage?
He looks around. What all this burning? No, I'm here for the loot. Ain't find nothing so far.
Then I
Stop
suggest you
talking
leave
to
while
me.
you still can.
He steps in. Shut up, I'm looting.
In Thieves' Cant. Hello, friend. This is claimed territory. Best for you to be moving on.
Where are you, Flix? I actually don't see you on the
He
map.
can't see me. I am hidden. I am hidden somewhere, but he hears me.
You can roll.
I can roll another stealth check.
No, you
to-
can roll
to-
persuasion with disadvantage. We'll see how the disembodied voice affects him.
Since Sai knows Thieves' Cant now as well, he does a little bit of lip syncing as a cat. For
You're a
exactly what-
cat. Meow, 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 meow. Beat it, fucker. What?
I got a 22.
The thief has his hand over his dagger on his belt and is thumbing it very nervously as he looks at Rain. His tongue kind of rubs up against a fang on his mouth. He is very clearly a vampire, that is for sure. He narrows his eyes at Rain, not sure where the voice came from, but not really keen on leaving either. Although he sees Rain, and he sees Akashaba, and Akashaba's shield guardian behind him. He takes a couple books off the shelf and stuffs them into his pocket. Yeah, you know what? I'll go.
Rain
I'll
steps
beat
in
it.
front of him
But-
with her sword drawn to his throat. I'm going to ask you really nicely to put those down. And I'm going to allow you to leave with your head.
All right, bitch. He puts the books down.
See, I was going to allow you to leave with your head.
Listen,
Is
you
an
don't want
insult.
you don't want this trouble.
Oh, I assure you, you don't want this.
She's got a real point. You're about to head into a world of pain. Cancel against it.
You won't even be the first fucking vampire that I've killed today.
He looks you from toe to chin, back to toe. And I can't leave if you don't get out of my way.
Put the books down.
He sets him down on the shelf. And he kind of like
I pick
one
his
of them
pocket.
falls off the shelf a little bit.
I'm relieving him of a bunch of crap. I rolled the 26 on my sleight of hand.
You see, you're stealing from the thief?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Okay. He does not notice you. You find. The first thing you find is a fat wallet that has 100 gold in it. I'm gonna. You Flix. You can add 100 gold to your inventory.
Nice. Oh, what? Whoa. What's going on? What, you're lurking over there, are you? Huh? Is that where you're at? Is that where
We're over on the
additional
west side.
workers
Where
are?
are you?
Dude, I have no fucking idea where Flix is. Like, as a
That's
GM,
so hard that he disappeared from the GM.
like, I'm not sure that Flix is, like, in the game anymore.
Yeah, I'm behind the opportunist between him and the door.
Oh,
You
we're on the
can't see me?
left-hand side.
Dude, you're not even in the same room, dog.
Whoa. Okay, so Rain was showing as right here for me.
What?
What? That's not... Okay, well, I'm gonna
I'm
delete
tell-
you.
No! Alright, how dare you? Alright, so where are we supposed to be?
The room to the left. As soon as you come in.
Flix... Okay, so Flix just kind of fucked off into a whole nother part of the house, so...
I
He's
don't
actually
know
not
why
with
it keeps
you.
doing that. Alright, so you guys are in a room to the left?
Yeah, Akasha's shield guard. Can you not see us?
I can see Flicks now.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
you-
Flicks.
You
come in.
were, I'm telling you, Rain, you were over there like the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
Okay, well, you can see us now, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is where we were. It was this guy. I don't even know who you talked about or who you were talking about.
Oh, there's another looter down the hallway on the other side.
Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't look down the hallway.
All right, so yeah, I picked this guy's pockets.
Are you gonna beat it or what?
Rain steps aside.
If I have time, I will do it again before he gets away. I'm looking. I want to take any stuff that he might have taken. Is my goal.
You get one pickpocket before he goes.
The one I already did. You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rain just kind of follows him out, make sure he leaves.
Over the link. How did he get in?
I mean,
These
Later.
these-
Because he shuts the door.
All right.
these other parts of the house are less well secured, given what's going on.
So we should be looking for Catherine, right? Over the link.
we should be looking for evidence of exactly who took Catherine and where they may have gone.
Akashaba finds a rolled up scroll in here, Christina.
Mm-hmm. The thief seems to have left it on the table.
Akashaba picks it up and unfurls it.
Kashaba, it is a spell scroll of messenger. Or message, sorry.
Akashaba kind of like, he picked it up excitedly and then was like, ugh, boring, and then takes it with him.
More blood. Sai, as a cat, is going to try and stealth. But he's a wooden cat.
Rain, come here.
Oh, there's another one.
Where?
There's a pile of ash here. Obviously, someone was saying, but perhaps the method of execution will tell us something. He flicks a finger at you, and some golden sparkles, like, fly at your face and a light on your skin,
Sorry,
and
my
then
bad.
melt into you. You get whichever version of enhance ability affects intelligence, so that you can investigate like a mofo.
Oh. What is
actually,
that?
Actually, Christina, if we investigate together, I can give Rain advantage that way, right?
You can. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, we'll investigate together then.
I have to pause because Psycat is moving on a little far ahead.
He's just sniffing around.
All right, Rain, you investigate the pile of ash. What are you trying to determine?
I guess if I can determine who this is, probably more by looking at the coffin than the ash, but then if I can determine did it look like somebody used daylight on this presumably vampire or something else happened? Like investigating the room to see like what environmental effects killed this vampire.
Sure. As you investigate the coffin and the pile of ash that's inside of it, you sift through it a little bit with your fingertips. The first thing you notice are a couple of wooden pieces that have turned to charcoal and crumble in your fingertips. It didn't belong to the coffin, as it didn't quite hit the hotness it needed to actually burn the coffin around it. It seems to have been a very pointed burn upon this vampire itself, very localized. But the wooden pieces tell you that a stake was probably involved. Aside from that, the corpse was incinerated with a high temperature fire that is most likely magical in nature. A Kashaba would probably be impressed to know such localized fire could exist.
It looks like they were burned magically.
Hey, that is very strange for Maginox, is it not?
I mean, I don't know about the fire so much, but it's definitely magical in nature, and that's fairly impressive.
Does make you wonder what House Vicarious is using as magicals.
I mean, certainly they have to have some method of killing other vampires. I would be shocked if they didn't. That didn't involve killing themselves.
Akashba is going to roll a perception check next to this door and just give it a listen.
All right, Akashba. You press your ear up against this door. It's closed, unlike most of the doors here in House Ravensblood. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Akashba swings it open.
It appears to be locked. Akashba, as you glance at the lock, you notice that there is a broken off piece of lockpick in here. Somebody tried and failed to open this lock and jammed it.
Hey, I think our lock-picking thief friend tried to get in this door, but did not have much luck. Makes me wonder why he tried to go in.
Saithius, you as a cat are creeping ever so closer to the place where you and Catherine and the rest of your party have been talking previously. There is light emanating from the room, brighter than you have remember it to be. But also the thing you notice with your delicate whiskers and your cute pink nose is the temperature in the room is very, very hot.
Guys, and gals, it smells hot and different over here. I don't know what you're doing, but shouldn't we be going faster?
Smoke curls from the ceiling and the smell of burning books and singed carpets and curtains fill your little kitty nostrils.
So that makes a good point. I think rather than go room by room, we should decide where we should go. Oh.
Akashba points at the...
I thought I warned you about that. I'm sorry.
Stuffing things into his pockets. One moment. He turns around with dagger drawn.
Hey, fuck off!
What? Why are you here? Why is there another thief here?
Okay, listen. It's free game, all right? He
Listen
tosses
to
his
me.
dagger in the air.
Akashba is going to walk up. You need to get out of house now.
Hey, so don't fucking threaten me. Get out of my face, bugbear. I'll fucking cut you open.
Akashba's going to swing his face.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Okay. I don't get a surprise round as he's like talking.
He's not surprised now.
Fair enough.
If you had stood 5 feet away from him and then like your big long bugbear arms had reached him, that probably would have been a surprise. You'd be like, holy shit, that dude's arms.
You should have conked him in the balls with the mace, because I think that would have been really surprising.
I've been
Yeah.
very surprised.
You gotta work on your surprise game. It's okay, Akashba.
Yeah.
All right. Akashba, you reach for your mace, but the thief is faster. Oh, Flix, are you joining this fray?
I mean, I figured we'd all roll initiative, right?
I mean, Akashba and the thief were kind of just doing their thing.
I feel like they
but
get the round.
All right,
I feel like
never
they
mind
get the round.
Okay.
The thief, however, is slightly faster. And he swings with his short sword. One moment. He does not get sneak attack here. Akashba does a 25 hit.
As he swings, Akashba like blinds him with light and warding flares.
Okay. He's going to roll again with disadvantage.
Flare
20.
Alright, he still hits.
Actually, is that also with your shield guardian? Because your shield guardian's next to you.
The shield guard didn't give me AC when he's next to me.
Shield guardian does.
He's 10 feet from his shield guardian. But I don't know the radius of it, so let's check. Give me a second.
It's within 5 feet of the wearer. He gives you +2 AC.
Alright, so he's still
As a reaction, he can take the reaction to give you +2 AC.
Okay, well he still would have hit me anyway, so.
But you still split the damage. Either way, that's within range.
All right, the thief brings up his short sword as he sees you go for the mace, and slices a clean line across your chest. You take 7 piercing damage, Akashba.
Ow.
That's his first attack. He's going to roll again. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
All right. And his last attack, does a 21 hit?
Yep.
All right, for 11 piercing damage.
Ow.
And he is going to take a bonus action to disengage from you. He's going to move back 5 feet. And he's going to try and hide behind this pot here from the rest of the people in the group. Akashaba, you're up.
So do I need to roll a perception to even see him?
You can roll perception with advantage.
Okay.
He's just kind of ducking around this pot and being very... that's persuasion?
Whoops. Hold on, I need to make
Oh,
sure.
jeez.
Oh, no.
All right, so skills, perception. And...
All right, Akashaba, you're going to have a hard time seeing him. Attacks against him are going to be made with disadvantage.
Okay. Akashaba is going to activate his It's Lit.
Oh, God. Here it comes.
Forget, how do I do this again?
You can double click yourself, go to your effects, and then right click your It's Lit, and then enable it. Yeah. Woo!
Is that a bonus action or is that a full action?
What does it say?
Let's see.
When you hold this weapon, so it is no action.
Okay, does the room being lit up affect my ability to see him?
You already made your perception check, so I will allow your next one to have a bonus, since now the room is suffused with light.
Okay, so Akashba walks up and he's going to hit him with the mace at disadvantage. Attack with disadvantage. Boo.
15 misses.
Okay, Akashba is going to take a second attack.
He ducks behind the pot.
Boo. All right, and then Shield Guardian Chan's gonna walk in.
Ugh. What the hell?
Does Shield Guardian Chan get disadvantage as well, or?
Does Shield Guardian perceive through you, or does he have his own perception?
He has dark vision and blind sight, so I would assume he has his own senses.
Let's see. What's his blind sight out to? 10 feet? He can see him.
Okay. So he's going to swing. Nope. He's
Nope,
gonna-
that'll miss, though. The thief is still too dexterous.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just dipping and diving.
The Shield Guardian is having a hard time wielding the trident in such a small room. He's so large, and he brings the trident up, and it hits the ceiling.
Okay, so that is going to, I guess, sure, insight.
Ooh.
Gonna be one of those nights, eh? Okay, cool. That's gonna end Akashba's turn.
Okay, anybody who would like to enter the initiative order from here may.
Did Akashba make any sounds of like pain or that there's fighting going on?
I mean, when he got cut, he definitely like, wah!
All right, yeah, I'm joining.
It's not that stoic.
Do you want a fresh roll or do you want to use my crappy roll from earlier, Christina?
Your what roll?
I rolled abysmally for my initiative earlier, but
Oh,
I'm
you don't
happy
get to
you-
reroll initiative. No. I just
Okay.
skipped you. No. Absolutely not. All right, top of the round, round 2. Sai, you're a cat. You've decided to join the fray as you hear Akashaba is in danger.
Akashba, what's going on? Runs into the room, sniffs to try to perceive the thief. I assume he's
Alright.
still hidden.
You can make a perception check with advantage. He is suffused with light now.
21.
A 22.
You
That'll be with disadvantage.
Damn it. Oh, don't see exactly where he is, but I'm gonna go and just scratch. And
He's
like
just
flailing
he's like pillar
scratches.
humping this pot.
Yep. And Sai comes up and attacks.
Bad kitty.
So with disadvantage, yeah.
Disadvantage? 7 misses. The thief kicks away at you. Get the fuck out of here, cat! Go, fuck you, cat! Get the fuck off me, kitty!
I'm trying to figure out why it's 7.
7
That
misses.
ain't cool. Okay, fuck this. Steps forward, other side, and we're gonna take a bonus action to transform back into the elf.
What the fuck is this cat? Ah!
And then take an actual stab.
But you're not a cat.
Oh, actually, no, we're gonna do an insight. 16?
What would you like to know?
What is this constitution modifier?
Oh, +4.
+4. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we are going to we're gonna add a fainting attack onto this to give myself advantage.
Oh, Jesus.
And then we are going to swipe. It's 28 hit.
Sure does.
Okay, so this is with an extra 1d8. The UI changed. I'm confused. And then, also sneak attack for an extra 1d6. So that's 25 damage across a variety of types.
Okay. Ow! Ow! Fuck you, kitty!
Get out of here at your last chance. And that's the end of his turn.
All right. One moment, please. All right, Flix, you're up.
I'm assuming that he has not detected me.
What did you roll for stealth?
The stealth roll from earlier was like 32.
You'll have to roll stealth again.
Sure.
Sorry to get you don't get to roll the 32 all night, but the 28's still pretty good. Let's take a look and see if he notices you. He does not. He is too busy humping this large pot that's in the middle of the room.
All right. In that case, Oh, right. I need to look up sharpshooter and activate it. There we go. Uh, 22 will hit.
22 hits.
I don't know how this is being calculated.
What do you mean?
Something weird happened.
What do you mean?
Why is it showing 22 and 20?
Well, you rolled a 22 to hit, and the 20 is your damage.
Oh, right. Haha. Perfect. Okay. And 8 sneak attack damage, so 28.
Okay.
And then I will use steady aim to give myself advantage on my next attack.
Okay. Don't forget you can't move.
Correct.
Ooh, that
Or is-
misses.
Yep, sure does. Sorry, I did my part.
Flix, does that enter round?
I'm gonna inside him. If I can click the skill without them disappearing. There we go.
What would you like to
hit
know?
point. I would like to know a hit point bar, please.
All right. There you go.
Thanks.
All right, next up, the thief himself. Assessing that he is in a bad state. let's see. He's gonna bonus action disengage. He's gonna go.
He can't go through the guardian, right?
1 second. Kashaba, do you have your shield guardian try and block his path?
I do.
Okay, he's gonna try an acrobatics check to slide under the legs of your shield guardian.
What?
You can try an athletics check in order to grab him.
Wow. All right.
Oh
Okay. Athletics. Why am I not seeing athletics on my skills? Is that a?
He might not
It's
have
a
it.
strength check.
Yeah, so
he
just
probably
strength
doesn't
check.
have it as a proficiency.
no. Yeah, because he's a robot.
Wait. So is it myself or the? Okay, it's the guardian.
It's the guardian, yeah, and it would be his strength. Okay, it still beats the thief. The thief kind of tries to get around the shield guardian. Shield guardian blocks, ducks to the right, ducks to the left. Let me go. What? All right, then you would leave him no choice. Akashaba, he's going to attack you with the short sword since you were the one to instigate.
Okay. That is gonna get warding flared.
That's going to get warding flared. All right.
Yep.
Okay, that gets warding flared to a 17.
That does not hit.
All right. Next
Warding.
attack. 26.
That'll hit.
Okay, get hit for 9 piercing damage. Last attack. 22. The thieves are quite adept with their blades, Akashaba, and you take another 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Back off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Akashaba, you're up.
Akashaba is going to grunt. You should not be breaking into random houses. What did you think would happen? You are so stupid.
It's free game now. This place is on fire. Fuck you. Go loot something.
Okay, come on now. Second attack.
Oh.
There we go. All right. What is his HP at? Okay, I guess HP doesn't matter for the disruption thing because he's not undead. Well, he's a vampire.
Well, you do your damage first.
Yeah, you do the damage first. He is not in disruption range. He is going to use a reaction to uncanny dodge that.
Christina, why won't you just ever let me do full damage?
Is he undead? Because you also do the radiant damage.
He is
He's
undead.
undead. So you do an additional 2d6, which is 4d6 because you crit.
Okay, so another 2d6, so it's 4d6 you said?
Yeah,
Right.
Akashaba, if you just hit the other formula, it'll do 2d6, but you can just roll 4d6 since you crit. Roll it again!
Right, so... and then
Another
there-
15?
Yep, I need to use Blessed Strikes.
For another 1d8 radiant. Okay.
Well, it's a critical hit.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah.
That was a terrible roll. Okay, so I think that's everything. So it's half of 18, so 25, 33, 37. So half of 30.
Half
So
of
it's gonna take
37 would be what, about 18?
Yep.
All right. He tries to dodge out of the way of your mace, but you manage to still crack him on the side of the head, your disruption mace flaring up and creating a massive scar-like wound on the side of his face. The vampire screeches in pain.
So now the disruption effect actually triggers if he's below 25 hit points. It's actually after the attack.
Does the 17 hit Christina?
It does.
All right. Versatile, I think is what it is. Yeah, versatile. All right, so second
8
attack.
piercing. Okay.
Yep, it's gonna hit.
Sure does.
All right, so it's gonna be 16 damage total.
All right, the shield guardian finally extracts his trident from the ceiling and stabs into the thief. kind of pinning in one of his arms against the wall. The thief starts to look panicked, half of his face now kind of a molten, blistering ruin. Akashima, does that end your round?
Akashima is going to insight check. Let's see. Does he have any discernible markings that would like tie him to one of the vampire houses we've encountered?
You look him up and down, and he looks to be kind of clad in relatively ragtag armor. He is scarred, and well, he doesn't look like the bourgeoisie that you've seen in Maginox. So honestly, if he did belong to a house, he's certainly not repping it.
Okay. Akashima says over the link. It doesn't look like he's tied to any specific house, but that's gonna end his turn.
Rain, you're up.
Rain can't actually get in to hit him, so she's just gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
The 24 hit.
Sure does.
He takes 10 cold damage, and he is slowed 10 feet.
No, his
Rain.
movement.
Does Rain say, "Hey, you need to chill out"?
Chill out.
Chill, everybody. Chill. Chill.
He cries out a little bit as Akashima kind of flame bashes the side of his head off, and then Rain cools him down with an icy blast.
We're like a
Baja
kid.
Blast. That's
Or
what we
maybe
call
it
Baja
heats
Blast.
him up with an icy tune. No, it
am-
cools him
I'm
out.
I'm the spicy Doritos, and Rain is the Baja Blast.
Oh my
Yep.
god. Wait, you're the flaming hot and Rain is the cool ranch.
Yep.
Ooh.
Those
There
are,
we go.
Those are so good, by the way.
Are we gonna murder everybody in the house? Is that the plan?
These thieves are very rude, and they are stealing things, and I have very little patience for them and their backsassing.
Yes,
no,
but we
that's
have
totally
other
fine,
things to
Akashima.
fight. Yes, perhaps. They're just
I don't necessarily
opportunities.
disagree. Let's just murder him and move on.
I think it's
you know, we could let
it's
him.
not murder.
Oh, we could let him go, spare his life.
What?
He's a vampire.
Actually, Rain is going to look around. Can she see from here anybody else lurking around doing funny business?
Make me a perception check.
This is like the second guy. I mean, I guess I technically see the guy down at the end of the hall, but unless he's hiding. Why did that? That's not what I wanted. There we go.
Oh. All right, Rain. Apparently, you attune yourself to the energies of Arctis. From the west, you hear the sounds of crackling flame growing stronger, and you hear another voice coming from the west side of the room. The west side of the hallway. Also from the very, 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 very east, the guy you see at the very end, another looter who's crouched over the lock, very diligently picking at it, trying to get to the treasures within. He is just slightly lit by the fires that are coming from this kitchen area. Rain, also you hear of footsteps as someone is coming back. The person that you chased out earlier is creeping about.
Great. Okay. The guy on the far side, the far to the east, does Rain recognize that as the room that actually goes down to the teleportation circle? I'm pretty sure that's it, but Drew does not remember exactly.
That is correct.
Okay, so he's actually going down to that room, and it appears to be locked. So, okay. Well, I think we're about to have more company. Rain gestures to either side of the hall where we're currently in. You said I heard voices coming from this room. Can I make out what they're saying?
They're chanting a spell. It appears to be an invocation.
There's some spell casting going on over there. We should definitely deal with that. And I guess the rest of Rain's move or turn, she's going to move here.
All right, Rain, from what you see within that room, there is a spellcaster standing amidst a massive puddle of blood, wreathed in flame. They seem to be very, very satisfied with the job that they've done. And they seem to be manipulating not only the flames in front of them, but large living hands made of flame that are currently plucking and picking at the books, delighting at lighting each individual page on fire. The spellcaster seems to be lost in a trance, controlling the flames inside of the room.
Can I do an insight check on her?
Sure.
Assuming that she is a baddie.
What would you like to know?
Does she look affiliated with House Vicatus? Based off of what we've seen.
Judging by the color scheme, the golds and the reds, the jewelry, the rubies and the blood drops, this person is a very proud Vicadan.
Oh, perfect. Here's a Vicatus, bitch. And Rain is going to use her bonus action to activate a Blade Song.
I like that Rain just kind of walked in and was like, this fucking guy. And like,
Like, I popped your guy. Like, I don't know what more you want from me.
no. I'm legitimately, I'm not being sarcastic. I really like that Rain just like heard voices, wheeled around the corner, and was like, this fucking guy.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, this is what Rain's after. This is
Yeah. This is small fries over here in the Akashima chamber. Go after the big one.
yeah. And where Rain already has her sword drawn, so
All right, Rain. One of the hands turns and points at you.
actually, what is? I don't think. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's Rain's turn. It's good enough for now.
Okay. Okay, one moment to change this.
We're just gonna make that initiative track way more complex, all real quick. Look, we already got it rolled. We may as well, get value out of it.
All right. The flaming hand points at Rain and throws a book at you.
What?
Throw the book at him.
The Vicatus Pyromancer turns her head slightly as the hand points. I was wondering when you were going to show up. She turns and faces you. I've been waiting a long time for this.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Should I? Are you somebody important?
She frowns at you. You don't recognize her, actually. And she points at you, sending the burning living hands careening in your excuse me, towards your direction. Whoop. The burning hand points again at Rain, trying to stick its flaming finger against her face. Does an 18 hit?
It does not. And it's also a disadvantage.
Ooh,
it's fine.
sorry about that. Then that would be an 11. Second attack with disadvantage. 17.
Does not hit.
All right, the hand tries to slap Rain once, twice, hitting nothing but displaced air. The Vicatus Pyromancer cracks her knuckles. Saithius, you're up.
God, what? Where's Rain? What's she doing? Oh no.
The thief pants.
Hurry up and wrap it up in there. You've got another thief coming around the corner, and we have a mage in here.
Yep, wrapping it up. That was a crit.
Damn, Sai.
Wrapping
Appreciate
it up
that.
real quick. Oh
For
my
53 damage.
he fucking dies, Sai. You do 53 damage to him. What do you do?
Yeah, just stab through as I'm saying, "Coming, Rain!" And then, like, does a little pirouette, spin around, and...
Sorry, Mom said I
throw
had
out
to
the door.
come inside. Gotta go.
So there's 1, 2, 3...
Oh, sorry. I shut the door.
Why are you upside down?
I did a little spin move.
Oh, okay.
Looking
fair.
for my feature, because I want to use it for the first time. There we go. Cunning action. I'm going to use a cunning action to, as a bonus action, dash.
Okay.
And I move forward and stab the burning hands. That seems fun.
My hands.
My hands, milady.
Oh, no. Does the 18 hit?
18 hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. For 19 damage. You need the
Alright.
types?
Is any of it fire?
It is not.
Okay.
And then we're going to insight.
Jesus, Sai.
Okay.
He's out of
It's
control.
around. I'm going to first get a health bar on this living hands in front of me.
Okay. One moment.
Oh,
God, it is very hurt.
well, this seems like a waste. And then I want to know if it has any sort of triggers on death.
It does. It triggers an explosion on death, which will trigger a fireball-like effect in a 20-foot radius.
Rain, get out of here! I think I can take it. And that's the end of Sai's turn.
All right. Next up, the Pyromancer. The Vicadus Pyromancer extends her hands towards Rain, fanning her fingers out in a wide arc. And the hallway fills with fire. The Vicadus Pyromancer will cast Wall of Fire, filling the hallway with a roaring inferno.
Rain will counterspell.
Okay. 4th level.
Yeah, but I don't know what she's actually casting, so I would not have necessarily upcast it. So we need... Where is the thing I need?
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, where is... Is it just under saves? Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's not it.
Double click you. I click on spellbook. It's on the very bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Spell DC 19. Is that what you're looking for?
No,
Oh,
I'm
what
trying
do-
to make it just an ability check. I guess I just have to go from in here. There we go. I was trying to do an ability check, not a save, because I have proficiency bonus, so save would not work here because I don't get proficiency.
Okay.
But I think 17 does it.
10 plus the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. Your DC is 14, so it works. You you counterspell the Wall of Fire.
Yep.
One moment, let me delete that wall from existence here.
Miss DM, take down that wall.
As the flames attempt to flicker down the hallway, Rain quickly puts a stop to it. And the Pyromancer smiles. Oh, I have much more where that came from.
You're kind of already exhausting.
She will use her double cast, so she can cast another spell that is lower level than the first.
What?
And
How do
she's
I
got a
learn that
Cloud
ability?
Gotta spend Borean shards. You've already encountered that once in House Hamaki, actually. From the
I
Lord
know.
Master also had this ability.
What spell is this?
It's a trait where it's double casting, so she can cast another spell in the same round. That's a lower level than the first spell that she cast. It's like a boss level caster thing.
Yeah.
I lost my fog cloud.
It's like in every Final Fantasy game. So
it's hacks. Okay, where's my template? And she will put it right here. A sphere of fog begins to emanate through the room, but it's thicker and choking, as it's very obviously pulling in the smoke that the fire is creating and centering it exactly on Rain and Saithius' position. The choking smoke makes it almost impossible to see. Next up, when there are other things happening down the hall.
Rain did call out to everybody that he was coming.
yeah.
Just in case he was trying to get like a sneak attack or something.
One moment. Flix, make me a perception check with advantage since you had warning the thief was coming.
Sure thing.
Okay,
19.
he will not get sneak attack on this, but he will definitely begin to shoot you with a barrage of crossbow bolts, Flix.
Doesn't he have to perceive me first?
And what was your stealth check?
My last stealth check was a 28.
That is a good point. 1 second.
Like I'm lurking up in the...
He does not see you, so he's going to shoot Sai instead. Saithius does a 24 hit.
Just exactly. What? They're coming from behind.
Sai, you take 8 piercing damage from the first bolt. He shoots you again. Ooh, 12 is gonna miss though.
Saw it this time.
And a 23 for the last one.
That one hits the shield, but does not pierce through.
Thunk, thunk, thunk. The thief tries to hit you with a barrage of crossbow bolts, only one hitting home. He begins to reload his crossbow and tries to duck out of sight. Okay.
Flix, why are you shooting me?
Through the link. It's not me, it's that other idiot. He crept back, despite our warnings.
Oh. Thought these bolts were big for you.
Flix, you're up. The other thief has melded into the shadows. Boy, that is annoying, isn't it?
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire here.
Okay.
It's not actually a spell, it's an ability. Cased. I think that's where I want to place it. It kind of got placed even though I didn't want it to be. Yeah, that's good enough. If it catches him, it catches him.
Okay. Flix, the area begins to light up with fairy sparkles.
Wow.
Wow.
He needs to make a DC 15 saving throw if he's present. And if
He's
not,
not. He is not in the reticle.
Okay. All right, in that case, go ahead and delete it. Since I can never figure out how to.
You just click the origin point and hit delete. It's been 50 sessions, Flix.
Hey, I'm telling you, I try to do that, and
The
like
select box is the one on the top right, like on the token.
Yeah,
one.
select tokens. Yeah, no, it just
No,
doesn't.
no. But it's not a token you're making.
No, you have to
When
do the
you
measurement
You have to use the
control.
measurement tool. You have to use the same tool that you're making it in order to delete
I
it.
didn't make it using the measurement tool. I made it using
No, but
the...
But it
you
is
would
a
normally
reticle.
make it with the measurement
so
tool.
I know.
God fucking damn it! I'm gonna put it on you, and then I'm gonna turn the special effects up to maximum. Alright, Flix. Your fairy fire does not catch the thief. He may have ducked out of sight.
Alright, I am going to... Is he really a threat? Yeah, he's kind of a threat. I will zip along the eaves and... Oh, I bet he went in here. I'll peek around the corner and then hide using a bonus action.
Okay, make a perception check.
What's the Oh my god, words! Words!
Huh?
Ceiling. How high is the ceiling? 15? 10?
10 feet. Perception check?
Yeah. Probably not good enough.
You don't see him.
$26 on my own stealth check.
Alright.
Playing cat and mouse games.
It's going to be cat and cat games. You're never going to catch each other. Because your perceptions both suck.
I'm going to fix that later.
The Vicadus Pyromancer points. Actually, you can't see anything. Rain, you're entirely surrounded in a web of fog. Excuse me, a thick coating of fog. The burning hands begins to move forward. One moment. Akashaba, you're up.
Okay. Watching the thief get his just desserts and hearing the racket. Akashaba is actually going to look down this way and see if he notices anybody based on what Rain had said.
Make me a perception check.
Nope.
You don't see anybody.
All right. Akashaba is going to use the rest of his movement to...
You step into a massive pile of fog.
I don't do that. That doesn't sound like me. Although I think it was right here. All right, Akashaba is going to cast Bless, but he can't see Flix.
Can't see Flix, can't see Rain, can't see Sai.
Oh, sorry. It doesn't actually show up until I'm in it. So, like, I don't see it at the moment.
We're in it. So.
Yeah, they're in it. So you just see a massive sphere of fog, but it starts. Like here.
I'm just saying right here. Like if I'm standing right here, there's literally like on the map no visual difference.
Yeah, I think it's because the the center of the fog is slightly out of your line of sight, so it's not counting it as like hitting you because you wouldn't be affected by, like, say, a fireball if you were out of its line of sight, right? Because you'd be behind the wall. But it doesn't know that it's a fog cloud and spreads around corners. So I can fix that. I think I can fix that with the icon. Hang on. I think I can have it ignore walls. X, Y, fill, template, sight limit. No, inner opacity? No, it can't. But yes, I can actually move it so it's easier for you to see. I'll just plop it right.
Okay, no worries. Would Akashaba be able to use Dispel Magic to get rid of the fog?
Let's see.
That is a perfectly viable application of Dispel Magic.
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends, so, Akashaba, it is 3rd level or lower. Would you like to dispel the fog cloud?
I would.
Very good, Akashaba. You weave together counter magic. Are you learning from Rain? Dispelling and dispersing the smoke with the power of the light.
Before he does, he yells out, "I can't see anything!" Then he just...
The fog disperses.
Oh, hey everybody. And Akashaba's going to move up here And I think the golem gets 5 more movement. And yeah, Akasha's gonna end his turn. Shield Guardian regains 10 health, so we can go ahead and do that.
Rain, you're up. The large burning hand is flaming in front of you.
Yeah. So we know these things explode. Okay. We are going to use Misty Step.
Oh,
And Rain kind of ducks back and evaporates in a cloud of mist as the smoke parts and reappears right in front of this bitch.
Whoa, okay. You stare into the eyes of what was possibly once a drow, now an undead vampire. She hisses at you.
We have so much to talk about.
I'll burn your
Let's first
eyes
things
out.
first. Rain is going to attack. 17 hit.
17 misses.
Misses? What the fuck? Okay. Insight
12
check.
misses. What would you like to know?
Why this bitch has so much AC?
She is wearing rather regal and magical looking armor that seems to be licking with magical flame.
Oh, you're one of those practitioners of dirt magic. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine.
She sneers at you. I'll show you dirt magic.
Oh, you already have. It's pretty, honestly, kind of pathetic.
Wow. Rain, does that end your round?
It does.
So bougie with your magic, Ren.
I am. That's the point.
Top of the round, round 4. The burning hands floats out of the door and extends its palm towards Saethius, almost like it's waving high. It's not waving high.
Hi.
It's not waving high, but side does.
My template, it's broken. And it casts, you guessed it, it's burning hands. It unleashes a burning hands and a 15-foot cone. I need Sai and Akashaba to make me a DC 13 Dex saving throw. Sai, you succeed.
Let's see. Well, let me make sure I'm clicking my character and not my golem. Saves, dexterity.
Akashaba, you fail.
Yep.
Shield Guardian.
Shield Guardian is going to roll.
Shield Guardian also fails. Akashaba, Shield Guardian, you both take 16 fire damage from the burning hands. Saethius, you save for half. The flames emanate from the palm. Brrr, roaring, Sai kind of ducks, but Akashaba gets the brunt of it.
Ow!
Sai, you're up. You are aware that the burning hands upon death will basically cast a fireball on its location.
Akashima, you got this fire stuff, right? I trust you. He's going to step through the door, take an opportunity attack if the burning hand wants.
It will take it.
Okay.
19?
That misses.
All right, you're
Can't
good.
burn green wood. And then we're going to take a cunning action for a dash, so I can get all the way to the other side of the pyromancer. Just barely in the fire. Hopefully it's not damaging fire. And then we're going to start
damaging fire.
Yeah.
Should I remind you that you're a tree?
Yeah, but like a living tree. And dumb.
Hold on, I'm looking. Yeah, you're in fire.
Oh, but it's just like a... Alright. Well, he's going to do it anyway.
Okay. Sai leaps into the flames.
Rain, we got this. And he's going to start stabbing.
He says as he immolates.
Self-immolation!
Does the 27 hit?
27 hits.
Alright, we're going to do damage. It's 15 damage.
All right. You hit her for 15. One moment.
Do you need types?
No.
Okay, we're going to stab again. For 23.
23 hits.
Alright, for damage. That's going to be 27 damage.
Okay.
And then we are going to get very angry because of the fire and use Action Surge. And we're going to do it again.
Oh, God. He's
Hanky
not
Sai.
concentrating on Wall of Fire.
28 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, for damage. 21 damage.
Okay.
And then we are going to do an insight real quick. Okay.
Jesus,
Today's-
yes.
today's-
Oh, my
size
God. Make it stop.
These aren't even the advantage rolls. These are just a single rolls.
Yeah. My advantages are less good. I would like a health bar on her.
One moment. There you are.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. And then I would like to know if she has any mobility spells. Oh, actually, no. Pause. I would like to know if she's immune to stun.
One moment. If she's immune to stun.
Correct.
One moment. She's not immune to stun.
Alright, cool. We're going to take our final attack.
Okay.
27 hits, and this one's going to come in with an actual bolt of energy, and we are going to do the thunder effect.
Okay.
So she has to do a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
All right. One moment. Ooh, she
She
fails.
fails. She is stunned. And then I'm going to roll my damage with sneak attack this time for an extra 24 damage.
All right.
Rain, she seems quite strong. Please disable her quick.
I mean, literally all the damage she took just came from you right now, Saithius, so I think you did pretty well.
Oh, but
Why
that
does
was a hot turn.
Saithius always panic when he's kicking ass?
Yeah, that's all of my movement, unfortunately. So I am still in the fire.
Yeah,
End of my turn.
Saithius, at the end of your round, you take 10 fire damage.
What? I don't get to roll or anything?
Nope, just hot 10 fire. And it will
He's
increase
on fire.
the longer that you are in it. Actually, 1 second. Oh, not you. You're not burning. Please stop burning. Sai, you're also burning.
What does that mean?
At the start of, well, if you're on fire, it's 1d6 extra fire damage at the start of your round until you are extinguished. Don't wear armor made out of wood and go stand in fire when you don't have any movement left.
That's good.
The pyromancer is stunned. Cat and mouse continues. Flix, make me a perception check. Actually, wait, hold on. I need to see if I perceive Flix. Scrolling up, because I think Flix rolled a 26 for his stealth.
That sounds correct.
Rolling, I'm searching. Flix, stealth 26, that is correct, okay?
This is like enemy at the gates. So it's just the two snipers like trying to outflank each other without being able to see each other.
I mean, if I can find him and I
Okay.
can land a fairy fire on him, he's screwed.
He doesn't see you. Flicks, make me a perception check.
18.
Okay. He's right here. He looks around. He does not see you. And he begins to creep towards the door. You're 10 feet up. Sorry, 1 second. Oop, I moved you on accident.
That's okay. I mean, it's not my turn to act, so I will
yeah,
react
sorry.
to him when it is my turn to act.
1, 5, 5, 5, 10, 15.
Can I say something?
Sure. You see him, but you can't attack of opportunity him.
No. No honor among thieves, hmm? You already were offered an opportunity to leave. If you stay, you'll die.
This will make you visible if you speak.
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
I want to make the persuasion check to get him to actually leave. I'll
Make
have my crossbow pointed at him.
he doesn't see you for now. Make me a perception check. I'm sorry. Make me a persuasion check.
Shit.
Nope. He's in it for good. You can no longer persuade him to leave.
Yeah. Look at all those bonuses in the terrible rolls that I roll.
He readies his crossbow and shoots a Kashaba in the back of the head.
Ow. Now, why would you do that?
Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
You take 13 piercing damage.
Okay. Yep.
Another
Yep.
12 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. That would miss.
Oh, and that misses?
Yep.
All right. So, Kashaba, you take 25 piercing damage as a couple crossbow bolts find their way into your back.
Ah! You hear yelling in the hallway.
He will try and bonus action hide. Okay. What? That?
Didn't know what he did at the top of the round.
Wait. Oh, so he ran. Oh, Flick saw him. Oh, so he cannot. No, he can't do that. So yeah, he's just right here. All right. Flicks, you're up.
All right. That's... Nope. Didn't mean to do that.
The door.
All right. I'm going to try to fairy fire him again. It will easily encompass him.
All right.
Let's see.
Cast it. Put it in the hallway. Let me see the sparkles. Okay. Looks good.
And
Let's
to
see.
avoid it, he needs to make a DC 15 dex saving throw. He might get lucky.
He is pretty dexterous.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a good chance. He's got better than 50-50.
Evasion
will
no
not
evasion
affect.
here. All right. He's gonna make a DC 15 dex saving throw. Boop.
He does not.
He
He is
fails.
fixed with glows. He can no longer stealth, and he cannot be invisible. And everyone gets advantage to hit him.
No. All right. He's fairy fired.
And unlike a lot of these effects, he does not get a saving throw at the end of his turn. It lasts for the entire duration of the spell.
I don't know why that changed his avatar. That was a strange bug. But he's fairy fired.
All right, and all right. I'm going to try this.
I believe in you. Duh.
Why?
You click the template ruler, click the ruler that looks like an L.
All right.
Okay, and then you find the little like thing that looks like an explosion. That's your origin point. You click it once, and then you hit
okay, cool.
delete.
All right. I was clicking the wrong ruler.
God damn it,
Okay.
Flicks.
I mean, I don't use a lot of area of effects. All right. And then bonus action, I'm gonna hide again, I guess.
All right. Let me see that hide. Wow! Okay. And Flix was never seen again.
I finally learned how to be sneaky. It took only 13 levels.
Only? The pyromancer gestures with her hand, beckoning the other living hand closer. And extends its palm.
Can't gesture.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was for a special effect. The burning hands are just burning. So they're gonna burn regardless of what we do.
Well,
My
she
burning hands.
She doesn't actually beckon them if she has to command them.
She doesn't have to command them.
Okay.
Sorry. I was just saying that for flair and
Fine,
effect.
you can have your flavor.
I'll have my flavor and I'll eat it too.
She can speak falteringly. She can be like, bird.
Sigh and Rain, make me a DC 13 dex saving throw. Who is
Jesus.
thumping?
That's me, because assholes are running fucking fireworks still. They had a whole ass day.
Jesus. Sigh, you fail.
Actually, no. Rain won't counterspell it. It's fine. No, fuck it. Rain's gonna counterspell it. Fuck this shit.
What?
There's no fucking dirt magic. Get out of here.
Stop! Alright, you counterspelled the burning hands as burning hands. It holds up its palm towards you, and nothing occurs. It curls its fingers down, looking at itself confused. Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Rain doesn't even turn around. She just like holds her hand out behind her, just like, stop.
Akashaba, you're up. Another living burning hands burns ominously in front of you. You are aware that they explode upon death.
All right, Akashba runs over in the direction of this fairy fire dude, and is going to have a swing-a-rooney. Get swung upon.
Okay.
He's going to swing with the damage. Is a 20 hit.
20 hits.
He's gonna roll some damage. All right, and then let's add Blessed Strikes.
Don't forget your disruption too.
Oh yeah.
He is undead.
Have
Okay,
some-
another 6. A little bit of disrupting.
You are disrupted.
Okay, another
Oh
8.
shit.
All right, so 1925 total. And the Shield Guardian is going to run forward and try to finish this thing off.
Oh, smart. Alright,
So
Shield
he's-
Guardian stab. That's gonna fucking hit.
Nice. All right.
Alright.
And then-
That will actually kill the burning hands, and immediately as it stabs into its palm, you hear a and a fireball is cast, centered on its location. One moment. Don't know why that is an item here. Boom!
Ow.
The Shield Guardian can make me a DC. That DC is actually, is that correct? No. Hold on, let me double check that DC. His DC is 14.
Okay, so sorry, roll 14 for the Shield Guardian.
Yeah, because he's trying to dodge some fireball.
Okay. 14 dexterity, got it. No.
And he fails. Shield Guardian is going to take 27 fire damage as a result of the burning hands exploding.
Ouch. Okay. So Akashba, because he has mobile, is going to use the last of his movement to move back to the Shield Guardian side.
All right, very smart.
All
Ashba,
right,
does that end your round?
Akashba's just going to do another perception check to see if there's anybody else lurking around that he is missed.
Kashaba, you look around, and all you currently see is this guy here, and, well, you can't see into the room, so you feel pretty confident that he's the only one left, aside from what is happening in the main chamber.
Okay. Kashima raises his mace in a defensive posture, and his guardian raises the spear while looking at the undead thief. That's going to end his turn.
Rain, you're up. The pyromancer is stunned.
So that just means I just get advantage on. Well, I guess Sai is also flanking. Akashiba, we could use some light here at the end of the hallway. We have a vampire in here that I would very much like to question.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
We are going to take. 26 hit.
26 hits.
For 13 psychic.
All right.
22.
22 hits.
For 21.
Okay.
And Rain is going to step here so the Burning Hands can take an attack of opportunity if it would like.
It will. He's going to burning slap you in the back of the head. For some reason that didn't work. Hang on. I think I just need to close it and reopen it. Again. Disadvantage?
Yep.
19?
Misses.
All right.
No, not gonna waste any more spells. Fine for now. She's stunned through the end of your turn, Sai?
Yep, that's correct.
Cool. Okay, then Rain is gonna stand here so Saeedius doesn't have to stand in the fucking fire. If he wants flanking. I'll inside check.
Nope.
That's it.
All right. Sai, you're up. Sai, at the start of your round, you are burning and you haven't put yourself out. You take 6 fire damage.
What?
If you remain in the squares of the Inferno at the end of your round, you will take an additional 10 fire damage.
Oh yeah, he's gonna if you allow me, he's going to use all of his movement to stop, drop, and roll, and end up in this spot, standing back up again.
I will allow that. It removes your burning.
Yeah. And then he comes up, still wreathing like the wisps of flame, and stabs twice at this evil lady.
Yeah, one moment. I don't know why it's not removing your burning. There we go. No longer on fire.
We're gonna roll high. Oh no, I'm not. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Nice. For 28 damage.
Okay.
Wait, Rain, did you say you wanted to question her?
Yeah, it's fine because she's
Okay,
gonna
good.
become a gaseous cloud or whatever. That's what they do.
Oh. Well, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And I'm gonna add sneak attack. For 23 damage total.
Okay. She's still alive.
What?
Actually, that's perfect, Saeedius.
Okay. She's about to go, and she'll be unstunned. Are we sure that's perfect?
Yeah, it's fine. She can't do shit.
All right. I'm gonna take a bonus action and heal a bit. If I can find the button. Sorry, my things moved. So second wind to heal. We are going to heal up a whole 10 HP.
Woohoo!
Can
And
also
then we're
stick some
going-
of your fermented goodberry juice, remember?
That takes an action. And then we're gonna insight. Jesus.
Stop!
I would like to know what form her like dead vampire form will take.
She takes the form of smoke when she dies.
Okay, and then I would like to know how many spell slots she still has left.
Oh god, she's only cast 2 spells. I will let you know how many spell slots she has of a particular level, but not all of them.
Which is her highest level still available?
She has 5th level spell slots.
Cool. That's it.
All
Thank you.
Yeah. She's up. She is no longer stunned. Thonking.
Should have killed her.
Would you like to
hands-
answer some questions now?
She laughs.
That'll happen in 12 seconds, by the way.
You will all burn here. She laughs. And she extends a hand towards the sky. She's gonna flame strike on her location.
Oh, thank God, she's using shitty fire spells.
She's gonna use a
got
shitty fire
dirt
spell.
magic! 5th level counter spell.
Oh shit.
Which I feel comfortable saying 5th level since I let us know that, that was the best spell she had.
All right.
No. Let's talk.
She looks at you frantically as the spell fizzles out. No.
My friend's gonna come in here and he's going to light the end of this doorway up in daylight. So, you don't really have anywhere to go. And this is true death as I understand it for you.
Her eyes widen at you. You bitch! The thief down the hallway who's fairy fired. One moment. He is... Well, he's fairy fired, but he's gonna keep plinking a Kashiba. Akashiba. The 24
Yep.
hit.
Mm-hmm.
Kashiba, you take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
He's gonna go... Actually... He's gonna plink you again. 17.
Nope.
Alright, last one. 18?
Nope. Nope, because I'm standing by my boy.
He tries to duck into this room. And he attempts to hide.
He can't hide at all. Like, he can't even make the attempt to hide. While fairy
Fuck you,
fired.
he shuts the door.
I mean, he can attempt. He can definitely attempt, but he
Yeah, it
looks
just
like
doesn't
the
work.
guy who opened the like cash bag that he stole with the dye pack in it.
He's just full of dye.
But with glitter.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
with
he's
glitter.
just literally a disco party.
It's truly the herpes of low-level spells.
Flicks, you're up.
Alright, I mean, idiot removed himself from the equation, right?
Where'd he go?
I mean, he's in here. Right?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop the door open and I'm gonna shoot him in the face. And then I'm gonna close the door again. Can I get technically I'm kicking the door open. Can I still benefit from my stealth sneak attack?
What the fuck? Absolutely not.
Alright, you know what? In that case, where is he?
He's right in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to stab him in my face with the rapier and booming blade him.
Oh my god, is Flix
Ooh.
meleeing?
Haven't
All
seen
right,
this one
you
in a
need to
minute.
descend down from 10 feet high then, boyo.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Some old school. This is some.
He's
This is
slumming
some
it with the floor lords.
Yeah, I don't
This
even have my rapier
the
on my...
floor lords. God
I
damn
don't even
it.
have it on my fucking skill bar, so I need to find the attack. Hang on.
Catherine's abduction has like unleashed something primal in Flix. He's going all primeval on these guys.
He's like, my claws are out. Meow.
Can we not frame it like that?
Nope. Yep. Nope. That's canon now.
Meow.
All right, 22 hits.
Sure does. Grr.
Rawr.
Oh
Get
my
him,
god, you
Flick.
two, you need to stop.
Come on now.
Uncanny dodge.
I mean, not against Booming Blade. That doesn't work.
I mean, it still halves it.
Yeah, it does.
Uncanny dodge only. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, he has to choose this or the boom that he has to take later, so that's fine. Oh my god, Booming Blade, where are you?
Boom now or boom later.
Boom now. Or boom later.
Booming Blade does not appear to be inconvenient effects. Where do you find it, Ren?
It's under spells. It's a cantrip.
Oh, you don't. It doesn't have an active effect.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. You have to cast the spell.
Okay, so here's the weapon damage first.
Okay. He's gonna take half from the uncanny dodge.
All right, so 6 plus sneak attack of 5. So the total damage from just the and then Booming Blade damage adds an additional 9. So it's a total of
20?
20 damage.
Who takes half? So he tries to duck out of the way of the booming blade to the face, grazing his, not grazing, but slicing his cheek wide open.
Yep. Boom. And then I'm going to pop back out and shut the door in his face.
My door! Flix, does that end your round?
No, I still get to sneak, actually. 20.
Okay. You meld into the shadows. Next up, there's a burning hands in the room. It's gonna float towards Scythius and attack him. Side is a 26 hit.
It does.
Sai, you take 12 fire damage.
Okay.
And 14 misses.
Correct.
All right. And we'll see if it recharges. 1 second. Recharges on a 5 to 6. Does not recharge the burning hands. Akashaba, you're up.
All right, Akasha watches Flix zip by and starts to like head over with him, and then remembers that he's been summoned in the main chamber. Akashaba looks in and he looks at Rain. You still want the light?
Yes, maybe place it on like yourself or your weapon and just stand there so we can have a civil conversation.
All right.
Or like your shield guardian. I don't know if you want to come in and have a conversation too. That's fine.
Akashba walks in and brings the shield guardian as well. Shuts the door. Puts the shield guardian in front of it to bar it. And is going to cast daylight on himself.
To be clear, isn't your daylight spell though like an enormous radius?
It is. This will actually kill the vampire pretty much immediately.
Well, yeah, I mean... So, Akashba is going to roll a medicine check on the vampire. Trying to find this out in character.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Rain did specifically say barring the door, but that's fine.
Well, no. So Akashba looks at the... Yeah, I assume Akashba looks at the pyromancer and is like, Rain, I'm like very concerned that if I do make the light as I usually do it, she's just gonna die on the spot.
Yeah, just to keep her from being able to leave the room.
Well, no, she's going to literally turn into a pile of ash if I do it.
Can you not do it in the hallway?
I don't... Maybe.
Like, what is the radius of daylight?
Yeah, I don't know. If I just
It's like
cast it,
60 feet. Hold on, let me look at it.
Oh,
Daylight.
yeah.
I have it right here. 60 foot. 60 foot sphere. It's bright light and it sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. So it's actually 120 feet.
So maybe like cast it on like your shield guardian and shut the door, and then we can have a conversation.
Oh my god.
All right.
The beacon.
All right. Closes the door and casts sunlight on the shield guardian.
Oh god!
Gotcha's just gonna hang out here. Gotcha doesn't need to talk to this person.
So much. Let's see. Annihilating rays? Is that what? Hold on. I think that's the one I usually go for.
Annihilating rays?
Yeah, it's the effect, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Why don't you warn me first?
That's how you heard Rain ask me to do this. And Akashima and Shield Guardian are going to lean against the door, keeping it closed. And that is going to end Akashima's very bright turn.
On the other side of the door, it's like Close Encounters of the Third Kind when, like, the light was coming in every single crevice of the house.
I mean,
I told them how to make it less lit.
it's literally daylight.
There's a monkey slamming chimes together, and the vampire's terrified. That's all I know.
The pyromancer just sees the rays of daylight kind of creeping in from under the door to the north. And she dips her head at you, but the look in her eyes is fucking crazy. Like at any moment she would just probably belch a gout of fire into your face from her mouth.
Okay, I mean, so we're not worse than where we were. Like we started at the bottom and we're still on the bottom. We're still down here. Jesus.
Apparently the Vicadus Pyromancer is right outside your door!
That 4D D&D experience.
Yeah, Jesus. We've got Pyromancers.
Sorry, it's still going, so I'm just leaving myself on mute.
Burn! We've got pyromancers, we've got pyrotechnics. You know, just leave it for flavor. The house is literally on fire.
It's so insane. Like, dude, 4th of July was insane here. These people are fucking ridiculous. Anyway, okay, so here's the.
I mean, it's fair. You are inside a burning mansion.
Like, hey, production value, guys.
I mean, it's insane.
All right, so here's the deal. Where's Catherine? Where did you take her? Tell us, and I promise I'll make it quick and we'll leave, and you can float off in whatever fart cloud form you assume, and, you know, maybe live to fight another day. Probably not, because we'll probably burn all of House Vicadus down, and, you know, you too, but, you know,
I don't
it.
know where they
It is important to establish trust by making promises you can keep, Rain.
I don't know.
I'm
where
sorry,
they took
Flix,
the
I can't hear you
Ravensblood,
over
bitch. She says as you are yelling at Flix in your head. I just come here to finish the job. I come here to burn the evidence and to make sure that her house crumbles like coal.
Oh, that's really unfortunate then.
I'm
Promise you.
the cleanup crew. They probably took her through the catacombs.
Through the catacombs. Right. You promise you can't give me anything better than that?
She looks at you frantically. I swear it. I'm here to burn the house, to burn the corpses, and to burn you.
Well, that is actually rather unfortunate. So, catacombs is the best you got? Okay. Rain opens the door.
Noting that Akasha was leaning into it, so
We're
he
rubbing off on Rain in a really bad way, I'm noticing.
Akasha actually tumbles into the room, not expecting the door to open. As he,
I promise you're not rubbing off on Rain. This is how Rain has always been. She's just reverting.
As the door opens and Akashima, who the spell is cast on, rolls in and just goes, ah! And then, like, he just hears, ah!
Yeah, that scream is Sai, though, because he was not expecting it to become so bright.
Sai, yeah, you're at disadvantage now. The vampire crumbles into dust, the fire consuming her ash just as quickly as the fire consumes the wood of this house. Or the fireworks apparently going to consume Rain's house shortly, as we can hear from outside. It's just blah, 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 blah. Not sure if crime or fireworks. Hopefully fireworks.
I mean both, because fireworks are very illegal here.
I'm not sure this stream can handle all this freedom.
My God. Like, it's literally right outside my front door. I'm going to go yell at somebody at the end of the stream.
And with the daylight touching the corpse and the ash, she does not dissipate into smoke. But the ash does join the rest of the flame, and she is utterly consumed.
Akashima stands up and kind of pats himself. Should have let me know you were opening door.
So, a dramatic effect and all that. She said she thinks they maybe took her through the catacombs.
Oh, we still have Flix. You did not get rid of this thief in here, did you? He's still here.
Oh, he's still there. I boomed him, so if he moves, he's going to take damage.
Have we heard a boom yet?
Hiding in the corner.
Oh, if he moved, he took 3d8 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Akashima also just opened it up, looking like literally the sun.
Yeah, he took 17
Rain.
damage when he moved.
Rain, open your microphone. I need some booming blade.
It's open. Sorry, can't make them on cue, man. That's not how it works.
As Akashima opens the door, you just hear boom. Ow! And this guy is like blasted into the back of the corner, looking very stunned and very glittery.
Oh, is that the
He
first
came
time
back.
you've
I
ever
suggest
succeeded?
showing
Flix?
no mercy whatsoever. I even gave him a second chance to leave.
But Flix, is that the first time your glitter bomb worked?
It is, actually. It's surprisingly effective. Maybe I've just been using it on the wrong targets.
Yeah, well done.
Is he still alive, Christina?
Oh yeah, he's like very alive. He's singed. He's regenerating. And he's covered in fairy fire glitter.
He's not regenerating now that Akashima Captain Sunlight is in there with him.
Actually, the Shield Guardian is out of range currently. Oh wait, hold on. I have to move the reticle. Let's see if it's actually creeping in the door. It's not hitting him right now, but he is eyeballing it nervously. What?
So I did cast it on him.
What? Whoa! Shut the door! Shut the door! Shut the door! Shut the door!
Oh no.
I
Gosh,
mean, honestly, why should we?
Ah! The light suffuses the room.
Akashima's just gonna walk up and begin bonking him. This motherfucker shot a lot of arrows at him.
Okay. Fucking
Honestly, you deserve this, you
man.
dumb, spiteful asshole.
Do I get advantage because he's like stunned and like sunned and everything?
I'm looking. Hold on.
You get advantage because he's fairy fire.
You get advantage because he's
Everyone
fire.
gets
That's
advantage. Everyone gets advantage to strike him with any kind of attack roll.
True. Ooh,
he
that
has
misses, though.
disadvantage.
I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit him.
That misses.
Okay,
That
well,
hits him. That's gonna hit.
And then strikes. My strikes? Bless them?
Bless them. Bless these strikes. Another 2 damage.
Alright, and then Shield Guardian Chan's gonna walk up.
Shield Guardian Chan, no!
Oh yes. Oh yes, Shield Guardian Chan. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. For another 10. Oh no!
Did he roll double crits?
Oh no! That he rolled 2 20s? Hold on, I have to expand that. Yep.
Enhance.
That's insane!
By the power of the light.
By the power of the light. For 11 damage.
Ah.
Well, you know.
Yeah. All right, so 21 damage. Is he still alive?
Not for long, because he's going to take a massive amount of radiant damage at the start of his turn. But yes, currently he's still alive.
Unless you tell me I can't, I'm just gonna hit him again.
He will swing back at you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
He's going to vaguely flail at you. He's going to try and attack you with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
17? Okay.
Mm-mm.
He swings blindly again. Oof, that's nope.
Nope.
16, all right. Akashaba. He takes 20 damage at the start of his turn. His skin peeling away on the precipice of death. Akashaba, what do you do?
Mostly this.
Yeah, a bit of bonking.
You could have left it, moron.
Akashaba, there is a very loud, almost lightning crackle that you've never really heard before, but it sounds like a combination of like a twig snapping and a sharp but quick crack of lightning. And you recognize it now as the disruption effect from the mace, as it's just severing the tie of this creature's life and its essence to Arctis. And you were literally using the light to sever its connection to Arctis, and it just explodes. It just goes poof and completely disappears.
Akashba looks down at this and kind of looks at his mace. Huh. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. And Akashba walks out and he looks around and he looks up at Sai, like ostensibly shielding his eyes. He's like, I don't know why people have to be so unreasonable. We let that person go and he come back in, he shoots me with crossbow.
Yeah, I mean, no, he was an asshole.
Oh, I think you've done exactly the right thing.
Akashba looks up and he goes, yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, is that guy still down at the end of the hallway trying to fuck with that door?
No, actually, hold on, I'm gonna move him.
Okay. Yeah, he fucked off. He's like, shit.
Thinking.
Bonking. He is
So
gone.
she said,
I am going to make sure this guy doesn't have any other important valuables on him that we can return to Catherine when we rescue her.
He has like various House Ravensblood valuables that he's managed to scavenge up. A few
But nothing
crumpled pieces
notable.
of art, some books, some manuscripts, a couple pieces of cutlery. It seems like this is the the B team.
Got it. We should probably put the fires out if we haven't already.
yeah, Rain actually comes in here to where the pyromancer was and is going to use Ray of Frost as much as is necessary to douse the flames.
Alright.
Yeah, out of curiosity, Christina, you can use prestidigitation to light or extinguish a torch or campfire. Can you use prestidigitation to fight a fire slowly?
No, you would have to use something like create water, something a little bit more. So you wouldn't be able to eventually press. It would have to be like the fire itself would have to be smaller than a campfire, else it just won't work.
Okay, fair enough.
Now Rain is attacking with Ray of Frost, which is very smart and effective. Rain, does that make that disappear for you?
Yep.
All right. You put the fire out.
Flix, we should probably use one of our Stones of Sending to let Eris know that they should come and secure House Ravensblood, and that we are going to need directions to the catacombs.
All right. I use my airship sending stone to relay that message.
All right. Loud and
Rain's
clear.
gonna come here, put out this fire.
Ikashba, are you keeping the
hurry,
sunlight on?
lights on fire. doing our best to deal with it, but have to move fast.
Yeah, Akash was keeping the sunlight on.
Okay. All right, Rain, you put out the fire.
Yep. This one right here.
All right, I'm going to take advantage of all these sweet, sweet shadows that Akashaba's creating to hide in them.
1 second, Akashaba. I'm going to make a light that is going to move with your shield guardian. 1 second.
Okay.
It'll just be a little bit easier.
Size
Because
also
he's
hiding.
60 and... Oops, that's 120. He is making obnoxiously yellow light. And it's gonna be... Where's my sunburst? Yes! Ah!
There it is.
There... God fucking... It's so bright. Hang on.
Hello, it's me, the sun.
Yeah, I mean
these
he is
effects
the
are
sun, yeah.
appropriately impressive. Actually, I like this one a lot better, though, because it doesn't have all the rays on it. Like, the rays are really distracting.
All right.
I mean, this one's retina searing, but...
It is the fucking sun, so yeah. Rain, you putting out fires?
Yep, Rain will put out these 2 fires here in the front. Does anybody else see anything else actively on fire?
There's a dead bird over here.
Where is here? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
Away from the sun. In the north.
Okay. I'll be there in just a minute.
It looks like
I
there's
take
another
advantage of the
fire.
darkness to investigate this thing.
1 second. I need to look at where Sai is.
North.
It looks like there's another fire over here, Rain.
How north are you, Sai?
Just north from the stairs.
Oh, he went into this back room here.
Yeah, it was all. I was just dodging from the sun, and then I saw that the doors were open.
Oh, I see. I see you. Hold on 1 second. All right, Sai, what are you up to in there?
Investigating this body. You want to see if we know what or who it is, and if they have any like keys or stuff like that.
All right, make me an investigation check, please.
14.
This Kinku appears to be, appears to have been killed by multiple very thick crossbow bolts, probably shot by a heavy crossbow. Aside from that, the crossbow bolts appeared to be tipped with silver.
I just pull one out to bring to Flix.
Okay. You get a large silver heavy crossbow bolt.
Cool.
Rain, with Flick spotting, will put out this fire.
All right, hang on 1 second. I'm like,
Which, like, Ray of Frost is absolutely fucking up whatever, like, is immediately on fire as well, because it
yeah,
also
'cause
does
it's like
damage,
Zort.
but at least, like, it contains it, right? Like, that's the trade-off.
Yeah, at least it's not going to spread.
Right.
Yeah, I can be mending stuff as you, Zorchit.
That, oh god, it's so much mending.
As we all
all
squint
right.
against Akashaba's light. Ah!
You said north there was what?
Oh, it's a dead kinku, and something shot it with like big Flix bolts. See,
Oh.
look, it extends the silver crossbow bolt.
Oh, silver. Oh, dear. Did any of the dead were-ravens look familiar, like in particular, or just general Catherine guards?
Are you looking for someone in particular, or?
I mean, we've met a couple.
You haven't
I don't know if
encountered a
we've-
Kinku, so a Kinku and a were-raven are going to be slightly different. So you've never seen a Kinku before.
Okay. So definitely don't know this guy.
Yeah, so you've never seen this bird man lad in your life.
Well, are we gonna keep?
Like the Kenku's build is a little bit more, almost closer to humanoid, while the were-ravens still have kind of long, like feathers on their arms. Here, let me show you the were-raven. Hang on, let me find a charred body here. Ah, here we go.
The Kenku have arms, and the were-ravens actually have like wings.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. and they're more birdy.
Yeah, they're definitely more bird-like. The Kenkus are like a little slightly more humanoid.
So we're looking for the catacombs. Do we know if? Well, do we happen to know if there's an entrance to the catacombs here? Rain says as she opens this fucking door. Oh, it's backyard.
This door goes into a rather nice outdoor backyard area. It's snowing. There are a couple stairways that head up to the second floor.
Do you want to finish clearing this floor? Are we waiting for Eris and Laryl to show up?
We may as well while we're waiting for them to appear. If there are any other lurking thieves or other Vicatus agents. At the very least, we know it was certainly Vicatus that was responsible.
Yes. Good, I suppose that we technically know that.
Oh god, it's bright.
Well, I mean, we were assuming before, and one should never act on completely on assumptions, right?
Sure. Rain will... Oh, hey,
Rain,
buddies.
you walk down the hallway and begin to shine some bright fucking sunlight in there. And you look in there, and there are more active looters happening. This seems to be a large kitchen-type area. The table in here is also on fire. A lot of carnage appears to have happened in here. The thieves are tucking in silverware and other valuables into their many pockets. And you see a thief at the very, very northeast part of the room who seems to be happily partaking in some of the pyromancy occurring, throwing books and papers and breaking things into the fire. Just generally being a menace. There's also more sounds of breaking and shattering as another thief is causing havoc further in the room. But before
Where is this?
This is to the east, down the east hallway.
Before we get into that and the rest of these blood-starved thieves, it is 9 o'clock, and that should be the end of our session for tonight. As you all search for the catacombs, where House Vicatus has smuggled Catherine Ravensblood away. You guys have fun?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's
I
on
admit
fire.
that it was extra hilarious to finally land fairy fire on like a fellow rogue and
And make them not be able to stealth. Yeah, it's pretty brilliant, honestly. Do you guys like the redecorated House Ravensblood?
No, it's our friends. A bunch of our friends are dead. That's terrible. We don't like that.
No.
I mean,
Speak for yourself.
This was
That's
something.
pretty happy.
Like, yeah, Sai and I were always going to do this, so this is just like, cutting out some steps.
So a lot of these decorations and like blood are here, Rain, if you're looking in the room, are like mobile tiles that I've added. So a lot of the decorations in here are like custom. So feel free and take the time and just soak it in. Just soak in the ambiance.
I do dig that they're like dynamically mobile tiles, like you can do while the game is running, and not just like things that you dropped on a static map. That's pretty dope.
So future request is to be able to get access to that for ourselves. So if we do something particularly dramatic, we can create the blood splatter.
So I can do that in a different way, but I can't give you tile access because some of the base map tiles are tiles. So it would just be like map access. And there's no way to differentiate that. But there are ways to do like the active effects, like the like what I did with the burning. Here, like I type in burning on the active effects and I give it to Rain. Like I can do something like that, but with a blood effect, because I think I have a blood effect with active effects. Here, hold on, let me find it real quick. Because it's all of these like special effect tiles. Like I'm gonna make turn rain into poison smoke. There we go.
Yeah, this stuff is getting even cooler. Like it started awesome, now it's just like mind blowing.
But eventually, like I hope to be able to set it up so like when you do an attack that's like over 30 damage or brings them down to like half hit points, I can already set it so like the wounded toggle will just make them like do a bleed animation, but it was a little excessive, so I just need to like tone it down. But they're little things like that. The burning effect is something like that. The fairy fire also had like a glow around it. So there'll be just more shit like that as I work on the game longer.
Very
Sweet.
cool.
Yeah.
And are you able
did
to
a great
export
job.
these maps as like a single image or something?
They can be multiple images, so they can be put down as like multiple tiles. They can be modular tiles, so sometimes I could just have them.
Oh, I mean to export it, like if you wanted just like a single flat image for like a website or anything.
They are just JPEGs, and the walls that I put up, they're like separate entities. So I could just export the map, but it wouldn't have like the appropriate vision and stuff on it.
Yeah, totally. I have ideas in the future that I'll bring up when the
Sure.
time is right.
Yeah, totally. And like, yeah, and then I have like the custom maps, like the House Hamaki, which ended up being very large, and a lot of lessons were learned there. But I like House Hamaki. But anyway, you guys are free to go, and I can't do a Saturday session, but if you guys want to do a bonus session, I have Sunday available.
I can't do either Saturday or Sunday this week.
Okay. Well, then I will see Rain back for Saturday for a Kamos bonus session, and you guys are free to go.
Cool. Thank you, Christina, and good luck to you guys in Kamos.
All right. Thank you
Thanks.
guys. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right, everybody, that's it for Arctis today. Thanks for hanging out. Good session, good session. Will these guys find the entrance to the catacombs? They've been down below House Ravensblood before. So we'll see if they look there, or if there's an alternate entrance to get below House Ravensblood. What are they going to find in the catacombs under Maginox? I wonder. I wonder. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free and watch all of our VODs. They're up on YouTube. Watch us live on Twitch. And follow us on Twitter. We've got fun clips and cool stuff we post about the game. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.